Alright everyone, welcome on a stream. Today, we continue playing Lies of P, Enemy and Item Randomizer. I got a feeling this is gonna be way more fucking chaotic than the last episode. Because now we approaching the, the chapter where we're gonna be fighting with like two bosses back to back. Cause each phase of the boss, that's two different pretty much bosses. So yeah, Archbishop have two faces, and King of Puppets also has two faces. So yeah, I'm planning this episode finish the chapters 4, to 6. And yeah, I got a feeling this is gonna be a lot of fun. I can already see some things I don't like. Actually, a lot of things I don't like. I can see. Can you move, Mr. Yeah. Yeah, welcome, both of you. Friends, gather round, take a seat and enjoy. While I'm getting slaughtered because I cannot see anything, like... Yeah, we have a nice start. This is literally fucking couple seconds of stream and look at that. It's almost like we are at the Grand Central Station already, and... yeah. We are not. Turbophobic could the camera against me? I mean, he almost did. The reason why I like this game so much, because it is similar to Sekiro. Or not similar to Sekiro, it's similar to, yeah, Missing Romeo. I'm sure we can find him at some point in this fucking stream or in another, replacing some bosses, but I was going to say, this is just like a Wu-Chang. But slightly like... yeah, slightly little bit more tame. But the basic concept of everything can stagger you to death, because this game doesn't have an armor, is just the same. Now Wu-Chang is more stupid because in Wu-Chang you literally have the fucking several different pieces of armor and none of it grants you poise. So literally enemy can just blow at you and you will fly away, yeah, to the fucking stratosphere, and I didn't even see this carcass. And I love how this white smoke, looks so perfect. Like the problem is with Sekiro Randomizer, you can actually make it so it will scale, while this doesn't scale. I just have a lot of health because, yeah, I'm level 70 already, cause every regular enemy gives me 2k. So yeah, and on top of that, oh, white shirt. I didn't even know this is a fucking item. Now I have my default outfit, finally. Cool. But yeah, I was going to say, in Sekiro you can make enemies scale, and in this game not much, because this randomizer was discontinued. So what you see now is just like scrapped project, with a lot of difficulty and probably a lot of soft lock. Like already know, if you get Arlecchino in second phase, you cannot kill him. Because he has the attack where he summoning those bloody skulls at the opening of the phase 2. And he does the same attack when his health is at 10%. But in this randomizer, when he will repeat that attack, his health will basically return to full and the file will reset. And it will do it every single, oh god, time. Where the fuck you came from, This is wild. I don't like this. So yeah, you thought that robot would screw me? Yeah, there is also, the fact in Lies of P, every parry is working against you because it knocks you off. In main game that is not an issue, but literally, you know, in a randomizer like this, I can parry. So what? They will knock me, you know, off platform to death anyway. So sometimes you are just fucking, you know, destined to take damage to avoid instant death. That's why I like this, the thing, you know, they did in Sekiro, where they fucking replaced the stupid pushback. Yeah. I would like, you know, to not be pushed away when I'm parrying enemies attack precisely. Like, you can again push me if I'm fucking blocking, cause that would make sense. But it makes no sense to be penalized for perfect parrying. Especially that vile, you know? And speaking of parry, I never actually practiced my parry against those guys because they appear like, what, 3 times in the entire DLC? So I'm basically dead here, cause, I mean, this is what it is, you can see. Camera, fucking amazing. Like right now, I literally cannot do anything, man. Yeah. Bro, this is Randomizer. I don't even have that weapon. Did you read the title of it? I don't have it. Stop making strategy like this is normal land and you have all items up to this point. In case you didn't notice, we are in chapter 3 and I'm using Puppet Reaper. Yes, because I have it and I shouldn't in original game. So yeah, I don't have what you're talking about. I don't have the Fable art that allow me to defend myself. There is literally nothing I can do other than just spray. I guess I won't go that. And I have this, and I have to use either this or I have to use the trident. I don't know. I didn't upgrade anything else, so yeah, basically this or trident. I couldn't find the blade for Monatros, so maybe this would be better, but it doesn't even matter. Like, I didn't even find much chords, so I still have 3 feeble art, and I'm barely getting upgrade from parrying, you know? And you keep thinking this is just like regular run, you know? No! I got like what, 3 chords? Or even 1 chords, I believe, this entire time. So yeah. I didn't even unlock the second fucking, no, the second phase of the P organs. I still have 5 healings and in normal game I already would have like 7. So yeah, this is not like the normal game. Abandon hope, you can give the strategy and use them, you know, like it is the normal game. In normal game I wouldn't be dying here, like hell no. Because in normal game those enemies wouldn't be, you know, here. So yeah, it's not a normal game, it's Randomizer. And the best part is I cannot even run past them because in this game you're moving like a dying slug. I literally have to kill them every single time. Now granted, I could completely skip, you know, that part where I die since it's optional, but there is a thing, there is a chest, you know, where normally there is a pipe wrench. And in that chest there might be something good what I wanna pick up, like the chords that I fucking know so desperately desire. So yeah, don't suggest the weapons, because the weapons are completely random and I don't have them. And yeah, it's literally, randomizers are always all about luck. That's why they are so fun to watch and so fun to play. Because they're making you tilted super quickly, and this is only one enemy that is not randomized in this entire fucking area. Crazy, right? From all enemies that are not randomized, it's just this guy. Yeah. Will you believe me if I say I have like 22 technique? Yeah, he was the chosen one, you got that right, but will you believe me if I say this is Puppet Reaper plus 3? And I have like what? 23 with the fucking technique crank. And it does that little to enemies. Because in this thing, you know, since you can get boss weapon early on, they all scale down to be quote-unquote balanced. So it's not just like you can use super OP weapon. I'm pretty sure even Monad sword is trash, you know, at this point of game. Even if I would find the blade, so what? It would probably deal no damage to enemies, you know? Like the weapon art that normally does like 7k to fucking every single enemy, in this would probably deal like less than 1k. Because it's part of the randomizer. Yeah, like that, in normal game that would easily deal over 1k with over 20 technique. Especially if you have the fucking crank on your puppet reaper that additionally, you know, gives the A scaling. But not here, not here. No, forget it. Forget it, you know, it is too pussy to fucking use the strategy. Strategies are for noobs. So yeah, I wanted to pick up my airgun, not this shit. Thank you. And now I guess I have nothing than just praying this will work. Oh, cool. So apparently they can't even hit me while I'm doing this. But yeah, you have any doubts? Look how much health this dog have. I don't know from where he was taken, but yeah, he drops 29 ergo, and he has almost 2k health. And that is not randomized at all. Who would have guessed, right? All that and for nothing. Like, you think this will work? I mean, to some degree it did. I'm gonna die again. Like the two plunging attack and it didn't do shit. Yeah, and also because I didn't got the cords, my durability of weapon running out almost instantly because I didn't have chance to upgrade it. And look who's back. Since when this guy inflicting shock? No, like seriously, since when this guy can inflict shock on you? He's supposed to inflict decay, as far as I'm aware. Okay. I mean, technically I'm already dead, so you might just kill me. Yeah, let's be done with it. My weapon is about to, yeah, be screwed. You have shit ton of health. I'm missing my healing. So, they say you're not supposed to give up. Yeah, but now I don't even have a stamina to combat with you, so I don't wanna give up. Yeah. Especially the Lies of P has very cool feature how most of the weapon you cannot even swing when you are next to the wall. What is he holding? I don't know, I always thought he's holding something metal. Yeah, he fucking was holding like metal puppet actually, hitting you with it. I never actually realized what he was holding, but yeah, it wasn't a cannon. But now I can speak with Vanini. Sweet. I wonder does Vanini even will give me the grinder or no? Probably not. Although some items are not randomized, as we've seen. I don't know whether it is coincidence or whatever. Yeah, it would break the game if there would be. Yep, so we got a grinder, cool. However, his shop will be randomized. Old shack in Tom Slash in Mal. You think it actually unlocks the shack, you know, early on before I even got to Malum District? Or do you actually have to, you know, get to the certain part of the game and then you can fucking, you know, have the NPC there? I don't even know, but I guess since it's in a chapter 5, we will take a look at this too. Nah, and this is pretty much like unchanged. I can upgrade this, it will help get through the fucking... Oh no, actually, now I think about it, it won't help because the puppets in the opera house gonna be replaced, so yeah, this won't help me at all.
Buongiorno, and welcome to the house of the house.
Yeah, buongiorno indeed. What do you selling, bro? You selling this? Where did you even find this? I want that. You also selling this, which is cool item, and you selling this, which is a trash. Yeah. And I also have this and that. I mean, guess it won't get any better. Now I can equip my fucking best outfit and hopefully with this we'll do even better. Yeah. Lovely. So I found like those two masks. I still missing the youngest and yeah, this guy, you know, mask. But anyway. Is there something else we can do? Switch the grinder. So I have a perfect grindstone technically, but remember, unupgraded, that shit lasts like 5 seconds. Literally. Besides, I feel pretty comfortable to not use it. And this, however, this won't do shit, because this only works with the weapon that deals critical fucking damage. And the Puppet Reaper doesn't. Trident does, however, but yeah, if I have nothing better, then I might equip this. But I would like to, you know, have the elemental grinder on it to deal more damage, cause my damage is fucking pitiful. It really is. My damage is truly terrible. And since I killed the, by the way, yeah, I wanted to say the survivor in a second chapter was replaced by Owl Doctor. So I'm curious, like, should I fight with Atonement? I mean, I'm gonna be, you know, I'm gonna kill her anyway. But I'm curious, will game give me actually chance to lie, you know, to use the railway? Or do I actually have to kill her because game won't give me a chance? And my stamina, my god. I swear to you, you don't even... Oh, craft a crafting vessel. I just fucking finished... Yeah, speaking with Venini. Which vessel even is that? Like, what this one unlocks? Someone remember? I don't. Is it the one that unlocks the first riddle, actually, you know, that you're supposed to find in the cathedral? I think it's this one, actually. And normally I would be excited if not the fact, you know, the reward for that vessel will be randomized anyway, so technically those are not even worth picking up. Yeah, and I'm fucking dead. So let's just quickly assess the situation here. I have a garbage amount of healing. I have garbage fucking, you know, damage value. I don't have a grinder that boosts said damage. And on top of that, I didn't find almost any cores to improve my character. And now those guys have magically, yeah, almost half of the lead enemy, and I guess that item wasn't desired for me. Like, I pick it up in the game, didn't even acknowledge it. Alright then, that's fine. I mean, you cannot have anything good in life, but you must admit, this is kind of crazy, you know. I know I can level up once, but I'm at the point where the soft cap hits me pretty hard. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to upgrade at this point? My health? My health going down if I'm gonna be fucking cog blocked, you know, next to the wall like I was. It doesn't matter what kind of health, you know, I will have. If I cannot even swing my weapon because my weapon gonna get stuck next to the wall. Like if I'm here, you know, if I'm trying to swing, my weapon can easily bounce off from the wall before it will hit enemy. Sure, here the wall is destroyed so it won't bounce off, but you get the idea. You can easily be put in a fucking corner just by successfully parrying, cause every parry knocks you back. And oh my god, I didn't even solve it. Okay. Yeah, like right with this guy, you can see, you know, he pushing me off when I parry his attacks. So it's like technically you have time limit, yeah, like that. So now, despite I have opportunity, I cannot even swing at him because there is a wall directly behind me where my weapon will get stuck rapidly. And this is such a cool mechanic, and that's one thing that Wu-Chang did way better. They didn't implement the screenshot to make the game annoying. Because I don't think it fucking, you know, makes the game better, you know, like the more realistic, especially if the enemy weapon never bounces from wall. You shouldn't too. You shouldn't too. That's why the certain weapons are just more valid than the other. Because certain weapon doesn't actually bounce off. Yeah, I'm not even sure, like, why should I fight with this guy? Why should I fight with him? Or actually I know, they're replacing the butterfly. I just realized that. I was wondering why those guys are here. Yes, because they're replacing butterflies. What a fucking surprise, right? Now I know why they are both here and I'm not happy because of it. Yeah. Well, GG everyone. Almost ran out of both of my healings. And guys, it's not even halfway dead. Yeah. Sure. Can you just stop? Like how... Finally, can you drop this stupid shit, bro? I swear, without this he would be perfect, you know? I don't know why the fuck they give him that stupid box. No clue. He would be perfect without this, I promise you. So yeah, another sad part is I cannot even improve this weapon further because it's +3. And if you remember, to upgrade the weapon further you need the full Dark Moonstone. So this pitiful damage will accompany us for the rest of the game actually. We are in just chapter 3 and you can see. It looks like you are fucking level 1, bro. It doesn't look like you're fucking a level at all. No, there is nothing inside his box. Yeah. I mean, the good thing is the Puppet Reaper can hit through walls. Like that, you know. Its heavy hit doesn't get blocks on walls, but in the same time it doesn't actually make any sense why regular attack getting stuck on walls when the fucking heavy hit doesn't. Like, have some fucking consistency, devs. You shouldn't have a fucking, you know, the two different attack. One being stuck on walls, another doesn't. If the both attacks are performed by the same weapon. It absolutely makes no sense, and... Who is it? Oh, Markiona Puppet. Oh, this guy. Oh, this guy. I don't even wanna go there. Oh my god. Yeah, and the thing is, I didn't even fucking found the items to throw at enemies. Those are all items that I have. You can just see them. Oh, I'm glad you fucking, you know, decided to step ahead. Come forth, please. Come forth all. There we go. So, what's the strategy? There is like this guy, there is a dog. I mean, dog is lesser of an issue even if he has a lot of health. Oh, never mind, I have a 5 cards. Where did I even found 5? I'm almost 100% sure I didn't found any, but I guess some fallen enemies like gave me some. Well, then I will use them in a minute. For now, let me just trying to deal with this bullshit situation, shall we? Can't believe they all of them got aggro just from that. I mean, they almost did. Yeah. So let's just face it, there is absolutely no way you can fucking combat this or do anything here. Yeah. This is just GG. I will just go there to pick up the chest. Yeah. Peace out, guys. That was not worth it at all, actually. Can I even leave this, by the way? Well, yes I can. Oh yeah, this is... I remember those guys. Remember how I complained about giving enemies the aimbot like it is Elden Ring? Yeah, look who's back. Look who's back. My old friends, the aimbot cringe guy. Crazy. Oh good, finally. Something good, holy crap. Can I even leave this area without being slaughtered by those? I mean... No, this is not a Wu-Chang. In this game, yeah, enemy understand existence of walls, unfortunately. In Wu-Chang, they trying to hit you through them, you know, since they didn't implemented AI that understand environment. But in this game, no, they trying to actually find the way to you before starting fight. Which is, don't get me wrong, good, you know, because it doesn't make enemies look stupid. But you know. And I got electric coil mace. But I think it's just the handle, it's not the full weapon. Yeah. The certain things give you like the handle and blades together, and certain things just gives you only handle. So yeah. I have this. With dagger we can deal some cool, you know, elemental damage. But yeah, if you look at this for a second, here you can see how much damage it's supposed to deal in main game. It's supposed to deal plus 260. And then when you equip it, you can see how much damage it deals in randomizer. So you see, all those weapons I have are just downgraded to maximum. They almost feel like trash. Not almost, they literally feel like a trash. Because in normal game they did it for the sake of scaling, but in randomizer with enemies that stats are fucking, you know, out from this world. Oh, hi, it's Mad Donkey.
Do you want to go up, child?
You doesn't look like a Tonet to me.
I still don't. Are you?
And are you atonements? And yeah, I can't fucking, you know, give the stalker greeting because I didn't got the fucking emotes to do the stalker greeting.
Even if it,
Ah,
child,
Mad Donkey.
worthy may pass.
Oh, and we even have a music for Mad Donkey. Who'd have thought, right? I wonder why this is only one NPC with the music. I mean, granted, it's like even with low damage, it just fears NPC you fight in game. So I have nothing really to say about this guy. I mean, I might use this. How long does this even last? Can I break your weapon with it? Yeah, I can. But it won't build his posture. Yeah, because he's not someone who attacking you rapidly. Like, that was all. Like what? 3 parry? That's all I got from that? I guess thanks for trying. So now, because his weapon is broken, he cannot even hit me when I'm just standing like this. How is that for highlight of day? There we go, finally did something.
The cursed angel's wing.
Yeah, I hear it. Lovely, right? Oh my god. Now I think about it, I think I got the key, so I didn't even have to fight with him, but I was just curious. I was just curious.
Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff.
Yeah, I know you hate it. I hate it too.
I kid.
Like, if that would be just normal, you know, gameplay, not the stream, I would just mute the dialogue, just for this part. I'm not even joking, like, every time when I get in here, I just muting the dialogue or just doing this, you know, to have this fucking, you know, shit muted. Or as muted as it can be. But I think that was intentional of fucking implementing this, to make this part as annoying as possible.
When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed.
I mean, even Gemini said it, you know, like, that was clearly intentional to make it like that.
I recognize dead puppets, that's to be expected, but what is that?
What is that? Oh, okay, yeah, I know what that is. That's a fucking, mad clown from the Barren Swamp. Yeah, you have rights to be scared, Gemini, but don't worry, we can handle this, I think. Yeah, in this cutscene, this looks scary as hell.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
Yeah, approach with caution. I would like. Yeah, this one deals electric shock to me. But that's okay, I rather deal with the fucking electric shock than with regular shock. At least the electric shock will not fucking, deplete my... Yeah, circus arrives. Indeed. At least electric shock will not fucking, drain my entire stamina. And his health is not even that big, So he kinda was scaled down. However, he gave me so much ergo, did you see it? Like, now I'm just scared to use fucking Stargazer because I'm almost convinced he will respawn. Like, I'm convinced he will respawn, and yeah, this fucking, randomizer has a funny thing. When you press arrow up, it telling you what chapter you are in. No idea what that is for, but it's highly annoying. I will just say that much. So I have to use WSD, you know, to level up. Thankfully it doesn't fucking mess up the recording, but yeah. Oh, he doesn't respawn. Would have thought. That means we can return to the hotel and use the cords we have. Yeah. And we can also speak with Sophia, because I'm pretty sure I reached the second level of humanity. So she will tell me about the... You are full of changes, basically, if I'm not mistaken. Right?
I'll use my power to help.
Oh no, I can just speak with her about the common stuff. Okay, false alarm. I already know I'm not gonna get the fucking, you know, the Rise of P ending. If I cannot fucking get the items that are needed for it, you know, I might not even get a fucking, you know, picture to fucking hang on a wall. Now, honestly. Although I know that picture is technically not necessary, you know, to get the best ending, but you get the idea. So yeah. I wasn't joking when I said, like, I didn't got almost any fucking, you know, upgrade, so now you can see it. I truly play the hard mode. Give me this. Charge, Sager, Fable. I don't even know which one of those are good, you know? Since all weapons are pretty much trashed down to the oblivion, I don't even know which one of those are valid in the randomizer. Because if that would be normal game, I would always go with that, but leveling up my character doesn't do shit, because I don't feel like I'm getting stronger. I'm like over level 70, you know, before even Archbishop, and the fucking regular mobs ruin my day. So yeah, I should probably go for anything that lowers the damage. Or this one perhaps. No. And then here we can go with feeble attack, art up. Yeah, and normally I would always go for this, you know, to equip the another amulet. But I didn't even got that many amulets to fucking, you know, pick up. So I will just go for the pull cell and hopefully, yeah, it allow us, you know, to exist a little bit fucking, you know, longer. Longer, stronger. The same with this. In normal game I would grab that to have a buff longer, but I don't need the fucking, you know, perfect grindstone buff, cause I'm good with parrying. So that is also invalid to use, same as this. So let's just grab this maybe. And then I need to fucking unlock the second one. I don't think this is worth it without this one, so fuck it, let's just place one here. Enhance fatal attack, enhance perfect guard, ambush stagger attack, dodge attack and dash attack, enhance weapon. You see, I would like to have the lower durability, you know, consumption. That would help greatly. Or the lower damage during charge attack and feeble art. Or this, let's just grab that. Maybe thanks with that we will live a little bit of longer, cause now we have the 6 healings and slightly better healing overall. And also, in this randomizer had the best fucking farming spot ever, or it's not even farming spot, but I will show you. I didn't use it and I'm not planning to use it if I'm gonna get hard stock, because I hate being overpowered. Like truly, I hate that, you know, in game. I hate being underpowered too when I just trying to progress without doing any crazy challenge, but basically this merchant is completely broken in this specific run.
For your information.
Basically, he sells infinite amount of Sad Zalot Ergo, which is the Ergo that you're getting from Laxasia. And you can get each one for barely 200 and sell it for the 15k, as you can see. So naturally you can get, you know, the infinite amount of that and sell them for, you know, millions, literally. So yeah, here is your fucking, you know, max level early on. But anyway, let's just move on. Path of Misery. They couldn't call it more accurately. They couldn't call it more accurately. Now watch when I will get to the boss, it's gonna be like Laxasia second phase, followed by Arlecchino or like Champion Victor, or like Nameless Puppet. Like there is so many fucking cool bosses that I can get that I'm gonna be stuck on. Crazy, right? Crazy it is indeed. Just like the fact, even if I doing like over 1k with backstab, it doesn't even kill them. Amazing, son. And here is, you know, like all medallion I have. Like I can get plus 20 technique additionally, but I'm pretty sure it won't do shit. Like, let's say with this, I have like what? 37 technique, so it's almost 40. You think with backstab I will kill this guy now in single shot? I doubt it, but let's test it. No, actually it does work, so instead life talisman, let's try to play with additional fucking, you know, plus 12 levels for fucking, you know, my stats. So instead doing under 200, now I'm doing over 300. It still feels insanely weak, but it's, I guess, better than nothing. It's better than nothing, but I would say, oh yeah, Quitonic. That's nice. Oh shit. Oh yes, that's the elephant. Remember this guy? Yeah, it's the mixture of horse, the elephant. That did not even hit me. You cheating, fellow. Luckily, it's not the one that's transforming. So that's one I can say. Yeah, it's just the regular one. It's not the one that's transforming into giraffe, so yeah, we got that one. Cool. And there is an alchemist at the... Yeah. I'm okay. So, because my scythe heavy attack is sort of AoE, you know, I can use it and hit kind of everyone around me. But it doesn't change the fact it is insanely weak in this randomizer. Or it's not even because of the randomizer, it is because the mod that this randomizer uses, which makes you, you know, which allow you to split the handle and the blade of boss weapons too. Because to compensate the broken build you could make from it, you know, when you would connect like the blade of the frozen fist and let's say the scythe, yeah, they nerfed damage of the fucking, you know, of the connected weapon. So yeah, they just nerfed everything all around to make the game more balanced, but you see,
What's their problem? Wait,
I'm not a big fan of it.
bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Those eyes of yours open.
The Gemini is not wrong, the body of enemies are insanely altered. I wonder why. Yeah, Puppet Devouring Green Monster Ergo. That surely is the item that's supposed to be here. Oh, and Disruption. Sick. Maybe I should switch actually to Puppet's Ring now I think about it. Archfiber reinforcements liner. Like, what is my heavyweight? Like, it's 59. Pretty sure I have something better. I have this, but that makes me slightly heavy. And then I can switch this for... Yeah, technically this is the best one I have. It's a Lada Space Armor Liner, so I'm pretty sure this is like the DLC thing. Or no? No, it's not. It's the one that improved the strike defense, you know? Strike damage defense. But I would like to equip something, you know, like... that would make me like stronger. But I didn't found the how would you call it? I didn't found the talisman that boosts damage 30%. Conquering talisman, I think it calls. That you're getting from defeating Fuko. You know, that boosts your damage plus 30% when you're getting each successful parry. And also I didn't got the carrier talisman, which improves how much you can carry. You know? Before you become like overloaded. So yeah, we truly have an amazing run. We have all those cool items and none of it is truly, you know, what can save me from dying if the game will throw like 2 elite enemies at me in the same time. Oh, treasure hunter mask. Now I can be a furry too.
Mercy, my name. I was sorry.
He doesn't selling anything, does it?
Many subs ago.
Still gives me the cube though.
If you can.
He gives me the cube, but the money, you know, that you're getting normally from the tree are not randomized. So I have like one use of the cube, you know, until I will be the Brotherhood, you know, in the Malum districts, which I don't even believe in this randomizer are changed, because that is a scripted fight where each one of them dropping from the specific point, you know, in the arena. I've seen other people doing that fight, and that fight is never randomized, so we know at least in Malum district boss gonna be the same. But this? Do you see this shit? I literally have to fucking go across this bridge to reach the fucking Grace, or not the Grace, the Stargazer on the other side. Look at this. There is just so many things wrong here. Ain't no fucking way, man. There is no fucking way. Yeah. I don't even know what to say to that. Sick. It would be nice if this bitch would stop spamming the same shit rapidly. Or, you know, she can just do the same shit rapidly over and over again. Never even seen that, but okay. Again, now I'm next to the wall. So, there we go. 2 healings just on the first guy. I'm glad you guys came forward so I can get rid of you. UPIA. That's 1. That's 2. Yeah, so what else we have here? I see another elite enemy. I see the carcass monsters. This is the nightmare fuel, like... We are not even at the Archbishop yet. In fact, this might be the hardest part of this entire, you know, in this entire chapter. It's just this fucking bridge, man. There's like so many enemies and I don't even have anything to throw at them because the game doesn't give me throwables too. Yeah, sure. Wanna take a chill pill? Oh, another one of those. Lovely. Yeah. So now this thing has a lot of health. That's great. We do like that. Oh, so this is the one that transform. I forgot. This randomizer scale down the size of the mini bosses. So yeah, it's the one that transforming from the overture. How am I even supposed to fight with this? How? Yeah, especially because half of those are literally archers. Sure. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Strategy guy. Give me some strategy to this shit, because I'm fucking dying to find out what kind of amazing strategy you will pull out to this, you know? Tell me no hit run strats for this shit. Be creative, you know, as you always are, and defend it still giving me the solid strategy to beat this. Fight them one by one. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I didn't figure out this, you know, by myself. I didn't, you know, truly figure out this. Like, to that you also should say, like, just don't get hit, you know? Oh yeah, pray to that, yeah. Fall on my knee and pray. Like, I wish to fight with them 1 versus 1, but this guy, he's literally fucking the most stupid part of this shit. Yeah. You are fucking carry with your stupid machine gun, you bitch. Now it's just me and you. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything anti-freezing though. Yeah. This is 200. Which is, I guess, semi-cool. My eyes bleeding from looking at it. Because it's so bright and it's so late. I swear my eyes actually actively hurting every time he speeds this shit. Can you just die? There we go. I wasn't joking, like that actually actively hurt my eyes. Recharge amulet. Cool. Broken hero ergo. Oh! That's totally accurate. I feel broken after this. I am the broken hero. Yeah, this item is mine. It's literally my soul. And now watch me die to this stupid guy. Ain't no fucking way. There we go. So technically this is where the chapter begins. Now we're gonna have a fucking platforming segment, which I cannot even fucking imagine. No, like really, how this platforming segment might even fucking work. I mean, there is no... the enemy in this game cannot fly, right? So I don't even understand how this is supposed to be working, but remember what I said about when you're parrying, you are getting knocks off, you know? Normally in this area, all enemies are pretty much like the full range enemies that throwing projectile at you. But if any of them will be replaced by something tanky that you're supposed to rapidly parry to death, and look, the bishop is still over there, by the way, but he's gonna be replaced during the fight. Yeah, but if anything will be replaced by something what I have to actively rapidly parrying on a very small platform, or like the fucking stupid plank, then I'm just basically dead, and there is an item there which I almost always forgetting to pick up. Well, thanks, I guess. Depend what boss I'm gonna be fighting with, this might be good. If it would be something like Foucault, yeah, then it might be good. But for now, yeah, sure. Oh no, not this guy. Doesn't even want to fight with you. Like, piss off. So yeah, we got those guys, which are not even that bad. All what you're supposed to go is just go for backstab and they are dead, so it's not even that bad, nor that. Those guys just stealing your ergo, but nothing special beside that. Just hit them as they're running and that pretty much just disables them completely. Now, if it give me like, if one of those enemies gonna be like Markiona puppets with those like hit-seeking blue bolts, then I'm gonna cry. Cause there is no way to dodge that shit in this area, you know? It's hard enough to dodge projectile that coming at you when the projectile just coming in a simple arc, but when the projectile is fucking hit-seeking you actively? Nah, fam. This is not Elden Ring for the magic to hit-sticking you, no. So here we have just regular puppets from the first area in game, it seems. Yeah. Goodbye. And here we have the carcass and the fucking amazing guy over there. I wonder what the fuck am I supposed to do with him. Remember that guy from DLC, by the way? You know? The one that has the hooks before the Lumakio fight? Yeah, it's basically this guy over there. How am I supposed to combat with him? Hold on. No, I didn't even notice I have like one of 4 of those, so technically I could upgrade the Puppet Reaper already. Oh no, I can't, because I need 8 of those to upgrade the Puppet Reaper. 2 plus 3. So, false alarm. False alarm, but I can make the fucking regular weapon to max, basically. So I can upgrade 1 regular blade to max, so then I'm pretty sure damage will be equally garbage to what we have right now. I don't even know what it would be. I guess the most efficient would be just to have City Long Spear with the Tyrant Dagger. Because that does critical damage, so I'm pretty sure they nerfed that too, to be as garbage as it can be. So, yeah, I cannot use this, which is fine. What if I will throw this at him? Because I cannot just run past through anything. Yeah, he doesn't even blink, man. If I would be fucking, you know, playing the game properly, I would have a bunch of shit I can throw at him and kill him from afar. Even with that amount of health. Wake up, son. No, you don't want to. Well, then I guess I have no choice. It's clear I won't fight with him, you know? Can you... No, this is just fucking GG. There is no way. Yeah, because he's always protected by invisible wall when they're doing shit like that, you know? So, how this can be even beatable? I don't know. Do I have a bow to fight with him? I don't. No, I don't have anything what is the fucking long projectile that allow me to fucking, you know, win in this situation. Oh well, I guess here goes nothing. Goodbye, cruel world, I'm about to die. Watch me. You see, there was literally nothing else I could have done in that scenario. Because sparring would knock me off, so... yeah. And then again, remember, because I'm next to the wall, I cannot even swing at him. Brilliant gameplay, Jeff. Brilliant gameplay. And all of that for the 2K and a crystal halberd. It's not the same crystal halberd as in Dark Souls 1. And what the fuck even is that? I never even seen this item. Temporarily increase stamina recovery. Bro, I kid you not, I never even seen this item in a game. And I played this game over 2k hours. I never fucking seen this item in game. I don't even know, man. It looks like fucking, you know, Fable Catalyst, you know, it looks like this. But I truly never even seen that. Never in my life. Well, that's a treasure, you know, that I will value. And I don't even think I have the key for the... Yeah. Oh, fuck me. You serious? It would be nice if we would start taking damage by the balls over there. Yeah. What the fuck did I said? What the fuck did I said of being penalized for just playing the game well? Again, as always, you say it's my fault. Yes, you say it's my fault because obviously I made a mistake. I shouldn't, you know, anticipate and parry the attack. No, I should take damage by the attack. Yeah, it was a Sparta, except he didn't kick me, no. I literally killed myself because I tried to play the game, you know, and be rewarded for the hard effort and the fucking, you know, knowing the timing of animation. This is why this game, you know, is one step behind the Sekiro. It's just because the shitty knockback in the places like this. It would be perfectly fine if you could be mobile like you are in Sekiro, but in this game, you are literally fucking crippled. You cannot just run past through enemies. You cannot barely fucking, you know... You are just crippled. That's it. End of the statement. You are just fucking dumbass cripple that can barely move around. The enemies have fucking hit-seeking, you know, perfect tracking on their attack. Like you are fucking magnets. Just like in Neo. Remember the fucking Neo tracking? Yeah. They have the same, the fucking, you know, the same tracking here. Absolutely. Great. They have the same fucking tracking here, and yeah, don't think I'm gonna be fighting with that stupid bitch again. No. No, once I will unlock the shortcut, I'm not taking this fucking path. So technically, I might just say YOLO. Oh, by the way, that guy is not there. Fascinating. But yeah, I might just say YOLO and just run for the fucking shortcut to not do this shitty platforming. Cause this part is not even that bad, you know? It's just fucking tedious. Like, even if the fucking there would be like the regular carcass in normal game, I'm okay with doing, you know, this parkour. It's just like when I have to fight with the tight spaces like this, you know? Like, I cannot go back because there is this rolling boulder, so I have very limited space to fight with the guy. And I don't know what is up, what is, you know, forward, you know, past him. So, I'm just gonna... Yeah. I'm just gonna die, basically. Like, that will rob me from my fucking... Yeah, ergo. True being told. True being told, and I would like him, you know, to start taking damage like this before. That would just make my day. So I guess you might say it was my fault because I should use some cheese like that. It doesn't make me feel any better, you know? It doesn't. Like, yes, you might say that was a strategy. Cool, I do agree, but it doesn't make dying any fucking less annoying, where I should be knocked off if I'm perfectly parrying the attack. The same as I shouldn't lose the stamina when I'm perfectly parrying the attack. I already said it and I cannot describe it enough. If I'm blocking, yes, punish me because I'm not parrying. If I'm parrying, I shouldn't be penalized for it. Simple as that. Oh look, and this guy returned. How nice. I've been missing him. yeah, you know, I think like the best way would be just to try to run past through all of that shit. Like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't respawn, but yeah. The people who say like, oh, dodging in this game is valid, you know, just like parrying, they are full of shit. Because once enemy got you in a combo like this and you wanna dodge, you know, away from them, you can't. To even have a fucking semi-decent dash, you need to be locked on an enemy, you know? To have this dash over the slowest fucking bullshit roll. And yeah, even with this dashing, you have no distance on it. And many times we've seen what happens if you're trying to dash past enemy. You colliding on enemy and getting stuck on an invisible wall because this game is so well made. Yes. I'm just salty, you know? I'm just salty because I'm getting literally fucking, you know, tank to fight. This guy has so much health. I don't even know what to say. Yeah, pistol rock drill blade. It's pitiful how much I got from that. Yeah. That's me right there. That emote, bro, that's me right there, you know, after this entire area. And we are not even done yet. But that's me. Yeah, that was perfectly accurate. That was perfectly accurate, you know, representation of my mental state, you know, after playing this area. That emote right there. Fucking clip that, Chaz. Clip that. The next emote I should get should be the anger, truly, you know, and I would make another joke about it. I know there's a chest with a weapon over there, but first, I just wanna unlock the shortcuts, so yeah. Not lose my mind if I will die. So yeah, we got that at least. Sick. So we have items over here which we can pick up. Lorenzini Arcade first floor key. I got a feeling that was good. Oh, and that also reminded me that I have a key to chapter 6. Remember after... Oh, you're still alive. I almost killed myself because of it. I wanted to scratch my nose, but... Remember in chapter 5, when you're killing the Brotherhood and they like running away with body of their brother, then you have to speak with Geppetto, and he will send you to speak with the... whatever is the woman on a wheelchair in a hotel. But basically that woman gives you a key where you can go to Rosa Isabel Street, where you're supposed to fight with Romeo. Yeah, I got that key already. We could go to the Romeo already, technically. But we won't. We will kill Archbishop and the Brotherhood first. So let's go. Who is here? Oh, you're still the same. Alright then. I send you to Afterlife then. Anything normal, not replaced, is perfectly fine for me. With garbage built or not, you ain't shit, boy. There we go. So you see, I have no issue if enemies are not randomized. It's kind of relief. It's relief, truly. So we reach the next save point technically, the library. Yeah, and I have recovery witch stone, which is nice. So witch stone are basically also randomized and you just cannot infinitely buy them. So I'm curious what kind of item I... Aha. Okay. Yeah, I'll let you make silly joke about what I just found. That book was empty, you know. That was empty. Insightful pages. Yeah, very insightful. Like some people believe, you know, the empty books are the tree of friendship. So what, if I will interact with this, I thought my fucking, you know, I thought my humanity meter will rise up, but no. But yeah, I was going to say, like, some people believe only blank books are worth reading. Why? Well, because, you know, now, I saw it somewhere, I don't remember where, but the guy said something like, you know, with the blank book you can imagine, you know, like, what? Oh my god, no. I'm trying to make something poetic here. Or not make something poetic, but trying to quote someone poetic here. The game trying to ruin that moment. Anyway, I was going to say, like, some people believe, someone said like once the only blank book are worth to reading because you can use creativity to, you know, fill the pages of the blank book. Well, the book that already filled, you know, they're kind of like always the same when you look at them. So like reading them once and then once you know what the book is about, there is no point to look at them, you know, again. It might sound crazy, and it probably is. But yeah. This randomizer make me lose my mind, so don't blame me if I'm getting, you know, if I'm getting weird with my speeches, like, what am I supposed to say? Cutting greenstone? I guess that boosts the damage a bit, you know, it's way better than fucking, you know, regular greenstone. I never use it in fucking, you know, because why would you use it normally if you have the elemental grinder, but in this fucking randomizer I cannot even have that, so sure, I will take it over it. And if you wonder what it does, it basically boosts the damage, it boosts like any weapon that does the slashing damage 20%. There is a second grinder which boosts the damage of the thrusting weapon also 20%. Or something around it. But then again, you have to remember it's a randomizer with the fucking nerfed damage. So like what? Maybe it will be like plus 5% or something. Who knows? There is also the fact this game has a modifier, you know, like plus 10 and minus 10. And look, we are now goated. That isn't a joke, we literally are goated, guys. Yeah. I'm a goat. The lies of the goats, basically. But yeah, like, with the fucking now random damage scaling modifier, it literally might be completely fucking shit. The ship has cool hair. I mean, yes, indeed. That outfit is really cool, I must say. I like how DLC outfits have way better, you know? The DLC outfits are way better than the main game outfits. I mean, not all. There are some cool outfits in main game. I like this one and this one. This one is the one if you know, buy the DLC with soundtrack. But yeah, I also like this. Those are, I think, my 3 favorite. But then in DLC, pretty much everyone is cool. Pretty much like every single one is cool. It's just the one with, you know, the Battle Maniac that I'm wearing right now is the best. Because this red scarf with this hand on your chest and this cape looks so cool. Like, you don't even need mask, you know? You can, you know, wear it without mask and it just looks cool. I kind of wish, you know, my metal arm would be kind of black, you know, to fit with the brown jacket, but I guess I have to deal with it as it is. And welcome in library now. And yeah, I turn off subtitles, but oh, I didn't even have a chance. Basically, if you wondered what will happen if you won't give the lady, you know, the holy mark, before fighting Archbishop? Well, basically that. She will turn into this monster and will start, you know, trying to kill you. I just didn't expect that she will do it, you know, right away as I just arrives. But it's because Archbishop is not there. So, yeah. We got blank canvas. From blank book to blank canvas. Amazing. And yeah, we got this guy, which normally is over there, so I guess that's cool. Actually, I like you there, you know. I like when there is no one trying to snipe me from afar for once. Die. So what is below this entire area? That's our butterfly. What do you drop? Nothing? Okay. I mean, that's cool. Hidden moonstone, yeah. More importantly, I came here for the chest. What is inside? Elysium Boulevard apartment key. I don't even... Wait, is that the one that opens, you know, the apartment in the Elysium Boulevard where you solving the puzzle? Is that this key? Because I don't remember being any key that is related to second chapter. So after this, I guess we might just go where there is normally the first riddle and see, you know, it's the place where you normally getting the Owl Doctor outfit. So, yeah, if I can open the door over there, then there is another, you know, safe that I can open. Or not the safe, but like a, you know, closet, box, chest, call it whatever. Just another treasure to pick up. And White Lady, yeah, this is also a good one. Although this looks actually, you know, insanely like female-like. Because it is, you know, outfit of female. It is even called like White Lady. But whatever. Some people wishes the P to be the woman, you know? I don't know why. As a puppet, I would say his gender isn't, you know... Isn't really explained, you know, it's a puppet, so... He have no gender. I mean, he clearly looks like a boy, but... I don't know, just use your imagination, you know? Just use your imagination. I don't really want to go too far in this subject, but yeah, you will probably get where I'm going with this. Remembrance. Lovely. Oh, it's the one from the end game, you know, like the clone of Walker of Illusions. Which, by the way, in this randomizer can also replace the regular boss. The Walker of Illusion is not the mini boss, but the actual boss. So yeah, if we're gonna get it, it's gonna be over the regular boss. Because Stalker are only replaced with other Stalkers, you know, that's why Atoned was replaced by Mad Donkey, and Mad Donkey was replaced by White Lady, by the way. I would like to point it out. And also, I would like to point it out, yeah, there is this thing over there. Remember how I was, you know, describing my hatred towards those enemies because they spit in decay and there is no really any way to fucking, you know, get around it? Yeah. That hasn't changed, no. That didn't change at all, man. I seriously have no idea how you're supposed to fight with them. None. You're supposed to just fucking race against the endlessly, you know, rapidly losing health. Except in normal game I could deal with this using consumables, and here I can't even do that because I'm not even getting consumables to deal with it. So yeah, depressing, is it? When you want to do something and you can't do it because you don't have tools to do it, and who the fuck Alidoro will be?
Damn it. I can't find the way out. Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave.
Hi, furry.
Sure, I don't know. I'm looking. Do you know?
Yeah, Vanini work, obviously.
Vanini? But I have a lot.
He still gives you that garbage? Crazy. So, yeah, he doesn't clearly selling anything good. I mean, those are some interesting combination, you know, like... I mean, I can trade technically the one that's... No. Like, real talk, nothing of this is good. I expected he's gonna be at least selling the talisman, but he doesn't even sell in that, so... I might just start using all those fucking ergo, you know, since we're getting way more interesting loot from just picking up, you know, the loot from the fallen enemies. Interesting it might be, but yeah, efficient it is not. No. Like, I would say I have more interesting weapon already in my, you know, arsenal. I could probably upgrade this, you know, that could do good, I think. But I still, you know, as always, Tyrant, Murder, Dagger Blade with the City Long Spear. It's like the best game it's like the best weapon in the entire game. So I'm kind of curious, you know, how much damage it will do in this nerfed version. Probably around, you know, as much as my scythe currently. Those are just speculations, but yeah, that's just theory, a game theory. But I got a feeling I'm not wrong. So there is this item over there, which is Puppet Prince formal dress. Yay. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. After I don't know how the fuck long, we finally managed to get to the first boss. And here is the plot twist, like I said at the very beginning of the stream. The bosses that have two faces, which are splitted, you know, where there is a cutscene as a face transition, like Laxasia, the King of the Puppets, or Archbishop. That's gonna be like two different bosses, you know? Each face is different boss. Yeah, survival, cool. That song is about me. First I was broken hero, now I'm survival, you know? This game knows me, you know? I played so well, this game is just self-aware, you know? About my feelings. First I was broken hero, then I was fucking, you know, sad. Now I'm survivor of this bullshit. What's next? What next? Anyway, here it is. I mean, relatively bosses, they cannot be, you know, that bad. Compared to the arena, compared to the, like, the area and the fucking, you know, onslaught of enemies that are insanely tanky, I don't even think the boss is gonna be issue. I mean, sure, I might be wrong, and I feel like the game will prove me wrong, but yeah, I think we are good, at least for now, you know. So let me just switch grinder instead of this one for this. There we go. God bless. It's great you can still use Spectre, but here we go. It's... the cutscene doesn't says it. And because I played this first time, I cannot skip it. So yeah, I cannot skip the cutscene because this is not the same version that I played, you know, on Steam. No, this is again downpatched version, and this is technically, you know, officially the first run in a game. So I cannot skip any of the cutscenes. Yes, I look so pretty. So come on, take a guess, who's gonna be? Like I said, two bosses in this fight. We already got the Romeo, we already had the green monster, the phase 1, and we had the eldest of Brotherhood from the rematch. Imagine if it would be actual bishop, you know? Imagine. I can imagine, but... well, some items are not randomized, but it's... Scrapped Watchman, okay. For the phase 1, I take it. It's actually not that bad. We'll see who's gonna be in second phase, but the phase 1, yes, okay, I can dig with it. Just need to pay attention to my stamina and we'll be okay. Yep, yeah. Just do your thing. Yeah. You see, I cannot even do the single boss in this game, no damage. You think, my friend, you know, the amount of time, you know, the amount of runs make me better. Like, I cannot even fucking no damage this guy. Sure, I shouldn't be bothered, but you get the idea. I can still play efficient, you know, not waste healing and get the health that I lost from that block, but it just upsets me. How difficult for me is this game to perfect, you know? People say Sekiro is harder, but for no damage it is easier. Alligator. No, actually, I don't know that he can be randomized. No, actually, DLC bosses can be randomized, yeah, because we had DLC enemies. We will see. Who is it? It's Walker of Illusion? It is! Oh, good. We don't have a music, but that's a common thing, you know, in this randomizer. But yeah, I wasn't joking, Walker of Illusion can be, you know, the regular boss. And this is actually very bad, because look at the damage now. This is not a fucking easy boss. No. Should probably use this. Let's see how much damage that does. It's like what, you will split here? Right now? Wow. Is that the real life? Yeah, that's the real life. Fucking wait your turn, bro. Or lady. Whatever you are. Honestly, I still prefer this over Bishop. The Bishop second phase is just fucking ass, honestly. It's just phase 1 with additional shit that makes the fight 10 times worse. Die. And now we have amazing cutscene, which again I cannot skip, because why? But we conclude this chapter now. Yeah. Look at all those bosses that I didn't kill because I didn't encounter any of them. No, actually that's a lie. I encountered this guy, but you get the idea. Yeah, I wonder when I will see them too. Imagine final boss being like Faraday Master. That would be crazy, was it? Like the tutorial boss would be the final boss. I mean, when I was playing Elden Ring Randomizer and I finished that Randomizer, I remember the final boss was Margit, I believe. Morgoth? Margit? That's like one of them. But just because at this point, you know, you've seen the damage of enemies, you know, she was pretty much like almost unbeatable to me. Like one hit from Margit and you are dead with regular stats and regular Margit. Imagine that. You know? Crazy, I know, but... Fuck.
Before the greed.
Yeah, let's just go back to hotel and let's just speak with people to get a bunch of items. Hmm? It's all good. So I guess now you say I'm growing, you know, with the lies.
Cathedral, maybe
Yeah.
more.
The cathedral is now safe. Yeah, sure.
I've been
If I
That's still the same. So this with this, I'm gonna be able to get another Arlecchino phone call, which is cool. And I can give him the Decipher Vessel. What this one even unlocks again? Oh yeah, I can also give him the toy that I get from Arlecchino, even if I didn't even got to the chapter where Arlecchino is in, because reasons, I guess. But that means I can now speak with you, right? Or no, I can't. Alright then. So, yeah, we got this one to check. Yeah, let's check this one. So I have a riddle where I'm supposed to strike the body hanging on a bridge, but I'm curious if I already have a key, you know, that drops from this body. Can I just skip this entirely and just go to the fucking, you know, to this apartment here? I think I can. Let me check. No, because game doesn't give me fucking thing, you know, I can interact with it. That's cool. So what is the fastest way down? This way probably. I would take the scenic route if not the fact the scenic route is filled with the fucking random shit that I just don't wanna go through. But then remember, we already give the Venini, you know, the device that spawns the guy in the Malum districts in a shack. So, yeah, strike this, you say. And this I have still those. Yeah, leather with refuge harness, master chief knight, royal blade, horns. How the fuck does that even work as a weapon? No, like seriously. Are you guys seeing this? You heard about guns being fucking, you know, swords. This is a literally fucking, you know, the machete that you can use as a fucking bow. You think the sword that can shoot are crazy, you know, and cool. Look at me. I have a fucking machete and I'm using it as a fucking bow. Get this. Amazing. I love this game. It makes me dumber and makes me fucking, you know, lose my mind and forget the fucking, you know, there's no logic to it, is what I'm trying to say. There's just no logic to any of that. Now I should probably get the fucking thing to speak with the... Yeah, or not to speak with NPC, to interact with the door. Sorry, my fucking brain kinda, you know... My brain kinda getting melted. From the long session. Remember, I'm streaming this directly after playing Tekken 8. And wow, finally something good. Great. But yeah, I'm streaming this directly after playing Tekken 8 and I again regret, you know, I did that. Not the streaming, no, just playing Tekken 8. Every time when I'm fucking looking at this game, I'm like, yes, I'm gonna play it just a bit. Just a little bit doesn't hurt. But then I get into the match and I'm getting demolished by the people who doesn't even know what they're doing, you know? The people I'm losing to, they don't even know what they're doing. Or maybe they know what they're doing, but, you know, I also know what I'm doing. And fucking, you know, because the guessing game, I'm losing. You might say it's your fault, you know, but it is just like the casino. You literally fucking know, if you lose in a casino, it's not just because you're gambling wrong, it's just because you went there. So yeah, it's kind of... This is sort of my fault. My fault is just playing game, you know? I shouldn't, basically, but yeah. What we can even use? Lowest stereo upon deaths? I don't even feel like, you know, that is that much of an issue. Enhanced weapon, increased stagger duration. Let's go with that. And now let's just try with this. Perfect catch. Change it. You see, the next one is the lowering, you know, consumption. Or consumption? No, durability of weapon, basically. Or is it in this tier? Lowers durability consumption when weight increases, but my weight doesn't increases. So I guess we will go with increase the pool cells. Yeah, let's go with that. So now we have the 7 heals for the upcoming Malum District chapter, or like I said, we can go to Romeo already because I have a key, but let's just go to Malum chapter now. The Malum District, I mean. I can also speak with this furry again and send him to the Elysium Boulevard and he will fucking now go to the hotel. If that would be Dark Souls, I would be fucking killing him right away since he doesn't say anything good. It's clear. But yeah, I will refrain, you know, from using the violence.
Safe place. Yeah, right. It's crawling with puppets. You. This place, I'll never...
I feel like this game is just being racist, you know, towards you. I mean, like, when I first time met this guy, he didn't even look like he's just thief, you know? Or someone who killed someone for other... to steal, you know, the real Alidoro identity. I just met him, you know, and he was talking about, you know, there are monsters everywhere and he has to grab what he have and leave. And I basically had a choice to help him or send him to probably die in this place. I feel like this game is just fucking racist and just don't like him by default. That's it. The fact is just bad guy is irrelevant to the fact how the game treats him. Because you treat him like trash before you even fucking learning he's a bad guy. So, yeah. It's just like your character doesn't treat him well from the very beginning, you know, from the first meeting. It's the equivalent of instead, you know, shaking other people's hand, you will just spit in their face when you first time see them. It's exactly, you know, what you're doing with Alidoro in this game. So now, how bad this can be? This is not the platforming area, however there is plenty enemies next to each other here, so what's gonna be their health? What is your health? I mean, I guess it's acceptable, it could be worse. Yeah, indomitable amulet. I don't even remember what this one does. And now we have the corrupted carcasses with quite a lot of health too. Yeah,
Once, Krot was just a small town.
yeah,
on
and
the
this
coast of
is...
little
Is that even
importance.
active?
Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally
Yeah,
was
this
all
is...
there was of Krot.
Wait, is it?
But when some in the city
I
prospered,
don't want you talking with you, Gemini. I don't want you to talk.
through isolation and neglect, Krot's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and
Yeah, this is a version of with DSC, it's just the
Right side, I
DSC is
guess the whole
fucking
city of Krot's very much
pre-nerfed,
like
basically.
that
Like version 1.11, I think it is the version with like the first DSC, you know, before they changed anything. And speaking of DSC, look at the fucking DSC enemy treatment I'm receiving. Crazy. Yeah. Can I just get health from backstabbing you? Thanks. That's the one good thing that I got this entire time from playing like the 4 chapters. It's just getting the talisman that heals me from fucking successful backstabs. That's literally the best item I got. And it's not even, you know, that good compared to some other thing that I could have. Yeah. So what is here is the acidic spear, I wonder. Probably something to read. Yeah, probably. Actually, you don't even need to give me the new stuff, game. Just give me either cores or give me fucking talisman. That I desire, a conquer amulet. Oh, look. Or you can just fucking not give me anything new and just same old, same old. I mean, that will work too. And now peer in the distance. Sick. Never mind. Scratch what I said about the coin fruits. Apparently coin fruits can also be randomized. It makes no sense to me. So, like, what I'm gonna be picking from the tree then? I'm curious. Because I thought the coin fruits cannot be randomized, but apparently they can. And if they can, then I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna pick up from the... yeah, tree at this... after this chapter. I swear, those things are so fucking tanky for no reason. Oh, and it's another one of those. Yay. Anger, I literally said about it. Like now, it's not even humorous because it's quite late, you know, so I'm slightly tired. Don't worry. We will get to the end. Not sure we will get to the fucking end of the chapter 6. Depend how well we're gonna do in this chapter. But I don't think this chapter will be as painful as the previous one. No, that's new at least. And there's a fucking bear. Oh joy. And just as I said, I don't think this is gonna be as painful as the fucking previous chapter. You giving me this? You are so cruel, game. I don't like you. I don't like you, game. Or maybe I like you, game, but you don't like me, you know? Or wait, how the guy said it, you know, in poetic way, like, I don't like this game, and the game don't like me too, you know? It's a, yeah, love-hate relationship. But mostly the latter. The former is only, you know, on an occasion. Mostly it's the latter. And is that dog is getting stuck inside the rock? I've seen it well. Kinda look like it. So this butterfly is still here. However, there is also plenty other thing here still here that, yeah, successfully prevented me from killing it. Sick. More importantly, this guy. I don't think this is the DLC, you know, the Arlecchino guarding guy. No, I think this is just the one from the main game. The exploding pickaxe handle, great. Well, I missed the butterfly, but there is no way I'm gonna be able to kill him if this guy is guarding it, so we're just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on, you know, like some items you just cannot pick up without dying, so we're just gonna move on. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about, yeah, progressing past this. I'm just basically dead, man, there's no way. Hold on. Yeah, Black Rabbit Brotherhood family photo. Oh, and the Legion arm. It would be fucking great if that arm would actually scale into, you know, the stats I have. But I have a technique, not motivity. And are you fucking serious? You can just fit here, you fucking fat ass bitch? How? How the fuck you can even fit through those tiny doors, bitch? How? So see, now we have duels of remembers where I can just do this rapidly and kind of cheese the guy like it is Wu-Chang, you know? In Wu-Chang, shit like that are common because enemy just doesn't understand the existence of walls. This guy sort of doesn't understand it. He just don't care, basically. Fucking eat this. Eat his heart. Eat it all. But yeah, I would like to play, you know, all those scraps who need to lower the difficulty of original game, you know, I would like them to play this. Guarantee none of them would be alive after an encounter like this. They would just stand still, you know, rapidly mashing parry button, hoping for the best. Guarantee, you know. Guarantee, because that's all what they can do. When the pressure's rising, that's all what they can do. They can just fucking stand and mash one button, hoping, you know, game will allow them to fucking, you know, proceed. Love's Letter, cool, to my beloved Gideon. You think this is Elden Ring fucking, you know, reference? I think it is. I mean, why the fuck they would call the guy Gideon, right? It's just coincidence the guy in Elden Ring is called also the Gideon. Ow. I need to remember it's the guy that can just grab me and steal my ergo. I still remember that I'm still salty every time he does it. Yeah, I am. Don't think I forgot how he just randomly grabbed me and tossed me off in my let's play. This is my fucking vengeance. And you know what the disruption does? It kills you instantly, basically. It's literally instant death status. I think there is a guide, I think, like somewhere, like hold on. Dash, pull cells, pull organ, Wishstone, lock, shock, break. Yeah, your stamina recovery immediately decreases. Disruption. When disruption damage builds up, your character will die. Simple as that. So, yeah. Not much silly things I can say. I can say I hate this guy though. That's one thing I can say. Fuck it. My friend though, we will test ourselves against you. Or you don't mind it. I think you do. Yeah. These guys are like the worst in DLC. Because their moveset is like so fucking wonky. Like this attack is easy, but that's like only one easy attack that is to parry. Everything else, like their sweeping and everything, is so hard. And on top of that, look how much health they're having every single time. Yeah, 3k for just single guy. I mean, granted, I kill him, but it cost me... Oh shit. That dog is still alive. And that dog still has a health. And I know I'm gonna die by him. Yeah, especially with break. And before you ask what the break does, it decreases the amount of healing you will receive, I think like 50%. So, of course, it's only natural for Arlecchino to deal the break, you know, because the input reading on healing is not enough. No, also he has to decrease the amount of healing you will get even if he won't will read your fucking input. Although I still prefer fight with Arlecchino than fight with Malenia, because at least fighting with Arlecchino doesn't make me lose my shit. Yeah, and I don't have a Slamshik key, so I can't even go there. But look, this guy is here already, so what he will give me?
Those guys don't know what.
Yeah, so he still gives you the same shock. And here we have Frenzy Wishstone. And here we have... Drumroll, please. Well, thanks for that. That's gonna be like what, 5th one? But it still doesn't matter, like I said, because I need 8 of those to fucking crank up Puppet Reaper to the 3rd tier. So you might just give me 99 of those. I'm not gonna use them because I need 5 more of those. Simple as that. So it's good the game gave me that, but in the same time it's bad. It doesn't give me like something what I need before I will use it. Oh, and those things are here. That's cool. Nah. Royal Horde's bow. Sick. So now we can cheese the things that are in a distance because we found a bow. Cool, it would be nice to fucking have it little bit, you know, earlier. Just saying, not complaining, you know. I'm not mad, just disappointed. I don't even know from where that quote was from, but yeah, I'm not mad, just disappointed. Now, what is here? It's this guy and... What is that? I didn't even know what is behind that bushes, but something fell to its death, so I should be happy. I mean, I am happy. Whatever it was, I don't have to deal with it. And I will mess up this one. Oh, never mind. Let me fix my weapon very fast and let's just resume. And you are dead. Oh yeah, it's just the guy with gun. How nice. I love how he has more health than that guy that I just killed. No, like seriously, at this point, I don't even feel like it's just the fact my weapon is nerfed. No, it's just the fact I cannot get the fucking upgrade material to fucking crank up his damage. Because even in normal game at this point, you should have a fucking the +3 weapon. Or no, it's actually in the chapter 6 where you can get a +3 weapon. Here you're supposed to have +2. But still, we've been through so many items, you would expect you would give me enough to crank it up to maximum. Especially because I can crank up the fucking regular weapon to maximum. But I guess the game doesn't feel like it, to give me, something cool. Yeah. Thanks. Just give me more variation of weapon, please, because I would like to have, the full train of fucking, unique the weapons. Pretty please. Now this.
I test 1 2 1 2. We have a schedule update for the intruder. It's time. Tonight.
You want me to die by this? I might die laughing. I know you are eccentric, but holy crap. That's not even being eccentric, that's just being retarded. Like, if you believe I will die to that, then you are just funny, man.
Now, here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the Marlon district. A nasty puppet has invaded our territory. Be careful.
How is stream? Still on, great. So we're going for like 1 hour. That's crazy. I honestly expected we're already going for like 2 hours. But no, we're going for 1. And luckily this area is like much shorter than the previous one. The previous one I don't even like that much. In fact, I don't think anyone liked the cathedral. The Archbishop... Yeah, you know that's eccentric, right? Like one of the Brotherhood members. It's literally the eccentric, the one with bucket on his head. Yeah, it's this one. That's why I said like, if you thought that killed me, you're not eccentric, you're just a dumbass. But yeah, like I said, I expected this gonna take longer, but luckily this area is much shorter than the cathedral. In fact, I don't think anyone liked the cathedral. Doesn't matter are you are pro or just average, casual, you don't like cathedral because it's highly fucking easy to die, even by pure accidents. And yes, it's all skill issue. That one I agree. When you roll off or something, it's skill issue, but you have to admit, the progressing through level like this, is much cooler and more fun than just fucking, platforming, trying to roll under fucking onslaught of projectile throwing at the enemy throwing at you. So yeah. The only Souls-like with good parkour is the Sekiro. Only that. I don't even count Elden Ring despite they give the jump button. Because jump button it doesn't fucking change the fact, how shit is the level design. Like if you remember the Forsaken Depths, how you have to fall all the way to reach the 3 fingers. Yeah. Who cares the fact you have the jump battle? You can still easily fall and die even if you know what you must do because level design is so dumb. So yeah, the only Sekiro did the good platforming and, you know, the traversing the world, you know, well. Everything else kinda is ass when it comes to platforming. The Lies of P is kinda, you know, oh cool, we have finally something what will scale. Never mind, it's scaled from motivity, not technique. In fact, I think the Falcon's Eyes would be the better than this. You know, should equip it. Although I don't even think I have it. Yeah, doubts. Anyone has a fucking, you know, any doubts? This game knows me, you know. This game is just self-aware. I literally wasn't sure, do I even have a fucking Falcon's Eyes to equip? And the game gives me just like, are you sure about that? Yeah, I'm not so sure about it now. This is like what, 6 items which actually, you know, accurately represent what's happening, you know. And look, finally something good. Only 4 more and I can upgrade this weapon, you know, to max. Maybe I can get, you know, all of them before the fucking, you know, I will die. IRL. So with this, I can finally crank up, you know, some things a bit. Yay. Still cannot use that, but now I can get more physical defense if I will switch with that. Which is cool. I'm okay with that. Uh-huh. So this is DLC item that you have. Oh, fuck it. Next time if we're gonna get the next time we're gonna get the level, we're gonna focus on leveling up our capacity. Because clearly capacity is a problem now as our damage won't gonna scale up anymore. Yeah, we need more carry weight basically. Since we're having all good items, we cannot use them because we are heavy, yeah. But I also must admit it's very interesting, yeah. First of all, tracking of this guy, how he literally did perfect, you know. Poke all around the obstacles just to fucking hit me. But I was going to say it's highly interesting how those NPC fighting with something other than just enemies in this area. Now granted, they're scripted to deal no damage to enemy, but that doesn't change the fact it's nice to see someone helping you fighting with other enemy than just carcass monsters. I'm just saying. Yeah, you guys are fucking champ. If only you would deal actual serious damage, that would be even better. And yeah, we technically have just slightly better version of it, so let's just go. Just go with where you decoder. I think I got this from Vanini actually. Isn't the thing that he gave me after I defeat the bishop? I don't know, but I take it anyway. Yeah. Chill yourself down. I don't know how this next part's gonna be. Yeah, clear blue sky. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you have to hide away for so long. Remember that video with that sus 2 hitboxes? I still have that song in my mind, you know, when I play in Dark Souls 2. That was amazing video. Oh, it's this again.
This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who wants it down.
I mean, technically, none of those are archers, so... And this one is actual mini-boss from the, you know, the next chapter, before the Romeo, so... I'm in. I like how Aldo's parry, the successfully draining the durability of my weapon. I'm not gonna even complain about it, man. Let's just go with it. Oh, that was my fault. I forgot he does that. Well, at least 2 bosses we deal in the normal damage. That was highly unrewarding, but okay. And this Bane ass, I mean, he's gonna be harder to fight than that guy that I just killed. Just watch. Yes, especially when he does the fucking super evolution like this. This game. Oh good, finally something cool. You think the game's finally getting easy on me, or it is just brief respite before like the shitstorm? I mean, the boss here is not gonna be randomized, I think, so it's not just like we're gonna be surprised by super, you know, shocking replacement. No, it's gonna be just average Brotherhood fight, I think. Because like I said, that fight is has a scripted gimmick, which I believe replacing would Armor of Honorable. Okay, let's just equip that. Yeah, but that fight has a gimmick which actually replacing with something would break the fight entirely. So yeah, it's gonna be just eldest in a company of his brothers. But that's okay. That's one of the bosses that I enjoy, you know, so I'm okay with him being the same. And King Riddle surprise box. Do I have anything to cure the fucking decay I will get from this shit? Special shock break. Of course I don't. I mean, I will use it next to the fucking Stargazer then. Yeah, what is here then? Lada capacity converter. So now I have one against lightning in case I will encounter Laxasia, and now I have the one against fire in case I will late game encounter bosses like Fuko. And this, yeah, I said like none of those are archers. I take it back. I mean, we can use body of this guy as a protection. But just parrying his attack, yeah, will knock me off. Such a fucking great game. And even greater how he cannot even fall to, you know, fight you after that. Yeah, because there is invisible wall preventing enemies from jumping and falling, but there's never invisible wall when the enemy can knock you out even if you're successful in parrying. This is why it is so tilting, because they deliberately made the enemies that just cannot just fall and die, by accident or no. Yeah, it only happens to you. So again, I would like to ask, do you believe it would make the game fucking, you know, unfair? Not fun? If the game would follow the rules, you know, for all characters in the world, not just for you? Yeah, and this stupid fucking guy with the gun, he literally would fucking make me lose all my supplies. You see, that was perfectly sabotage. We were doing so well, we killed the mini-boss here. And then just fucking 2 average enemies drain almost my entire heals. So that's what I said. No matter what level are you, no matter what is your weapon, in this game you don't have magic. And in this, you don't even get in fucking, you know, items to toss at enemy, to deal with them easier. And fucking look who's that, like what do you want me to do with this bitch? Maybe let's just pause with the DLC enemies, shall we? Yeah. I swear. I like how this doesn't hurt him. No. I'm the only one who taking damage from that. Not nice. Sure. I should use full Venus, I know, but when the fuck you want me to use it when there are enemies around the guy? There is that. And there is this. And full... Oh, good, yeah, I don't even want to make a silly comment about this. Well, not still the same, good to know. I wonder why certain weapons are not randomized, and I mean like completely. With enemies I get it, because you know, when they're hanging, you know, or falling from the sky or something, or they're supposed to break the wall, replacing them would completely, you know, break the game. So yeah, they had to leave them. And look, I have the thing that I had in the previous stream. This is boss Ergo that you're supposed to get. Ergo obtained a booty after defeating the Black Rabbit brother in the Relic of Trismegistus. It is packed with immense power. A treasure hunter might want this rare Ergo. Those were their funds to escape the city. Now that he had lost his brother who was supposed to go with him, all the money had lost its value. The eldest brother in the Relic of Trismegistus doesn't drop in that. That's the thing. I don't know, was it a plan, you know, for them to add this, you know, so you will trade it for maybe his sword or something, but he only dropping chords. So it's hilarious to see this item, like it is perfectly function, with the description where it's supposed to be given, and then not get it in the actual game. Don't you think? There we go. Oh, Blue Guardsmanship Amulet. I mean, this one is actually not that bad at all. I mean, it makes me more heavy than fucking using that one. I don't even think this is worth it. Yeah, it's just give me like -1%. Now I think we're gonna stick to the one that heals me from backstabs. Honestly. Because like I said, the health... Oh, shit. Okay, the fucking puppet jump scare. Scary. I mean, it wasn't even jump scare. He literally appeared in one frame right in front of me. But don't worry, I play Wu-Chang enough for that trick to not affect me. We are good. Now those things die. Yeah, full moonstone. So, are the phones ringing over here or no? Yeah, it does. Egg, obviously. Although I'm pretty sure you should ask about candle, not the egg. You know? I'm kinda surprised, because if I remember correctly, he's supposed to ask, you know, about the candle. But I guess he skipped that. Alright then. I mean, fine by me. Fine by me. I mean, it's not like I got a fucking key from him anyway, you know? Yeah, Misty Era. Sick. We're finally making progress without losing our minds. How crazy is that? Absolutely. And there's gonna be another merchant before the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, you know, that we can speak to. I wonder what he will sell. Okay. Sure. Give me the big pipe rush handle. Actually, you know what? That suits you. You might just stay here. I mean, that little prison literally suits you. Can I seriously punish you through wall, or I mean riposte you through walls? I don't know, it seems like it, but yeah, seeing those enemies trapped like this, hilarious, truly. And you are still there.
Funny thing, I'm all flustered. Hey.
Okay. That actually deals damage to me, I forgot. I wonder why dogs are so insanely tanky in this. Oh, tap dance. Sweet. But more importantly, chords, which I value the most. True and true. Die. Or you don't even have to die, it's enough if you'll just heal me from this amazing backstab. Yeah. And now this room. There is so much shit here. There is a bear. There is this guy. Okay. And I have one healing for all of it. So the bear is after me now. Sick. Is he? I mean, since this can hit through walls, we might just kind of cheese it like that. Yeah. Why not? We will call it a strategy, as always. Yeah. It's just I hate when the game gives, yeah, the enemy with the perfect accuracy that can throw shit at you. Because in this game, their accuracy is just fucking, you know, point blank. They can hit you from anywhere. In Dark Souls 3, they fucking, you know, they aiming suck shit, but just because, you know, everything what they're throwing at you exploding on the floor, you will take damage if you fail to perfectly dodge it. Well, in this game, their accuracy is so high, it's fucking crazy, son. And this attack, although it's insanely strong, it drains my durability like shit. Or durability of my weapon. I just hit you once, there we go. Perfect. Both of you can die now. And I got Fable Catalyst, cool, Explosive Wishstone. Oh, and you are here as well. I mean, solo? No issue. I will solo you all day, any day. And after this we have the shortcut to boss basically. Which again, for the third time I will repeat, it probably will be the same. If I would be sure, I would just go, you know, to boss right away like that without even having a healing. You know, I would just challenge myself like that, but just because I'm not sure, but I'm leaning towards the theory it won't be randomized. Yeah. Because it's not 100% sure feelings, we're just gonna use Stargazer and we're just gonna run through everything. Besides, I have a 2 levels which I can spend on capacity this time.
I thought that are you?
Of course I am. What are you selling? I mean, he's selling this Flame Wishstone. But and also he's selling the Nameless Puppet Ergo, so this is pretty much yet another infinite spot, you know? And he's selling those, so those are cool. We can have like stack of those. And then he's selling Frozen Fist, which is also cool, that I don't have it yet, so yeah, let's just get it. And Monatros sword, which is also cool, so now I can actually build the Monatros sword and see how much damage that does. So the durability of that weapon is so low, I don't even think it's gonna be good. I know, it's the most broken weapon in the game, in original game, but with this, I don't even think this weapon will be good. Honestly. Can I just upgrade this Reaper, you know? Or do I need more of that? Am I just dumb or can I upgrade it to full already? Because I thought you need 8, but now I think about it, you need 8 to get through all 3 tiers together, you know? Because to get to +2, you need to spend 1. Then to get to +3, you need to spend 2. And then to get to fucking last tier, you need to spend 4. Or did I said it wrong?
Wow, I haven't.
Yeah, Lidoro is here. It's not real Lidoro, but I cannot tell you that. And yes, I can. So if I will upgrade this to full, yeah. I'm curious how much damage I will pull out with this now. Fucking dying to find out, but... yeah, I also have a fucking 2 dragon swords, although I never found the hilt of it, so I cannot build that. And I can crack like 1 more level. Technically, I have also the full puppet sword because I have this blade and this handle. So this would have a scaling B and B, but then again, I don't have a material to upgrade special weapon again. I just wish to have a merchant which selling infinite amount of those, you know, cause that way I could upgrade all weapon in the same time, but I can't. The only thing that merchants selling infinitely are the boss ergo. So yeah, cool, I guess. I can technically cheat my way and get to max level pretty much at any given time. But if I wanna have a decent weapon to fight with enemies, just like, fuck no. Forget it. What a headache indeed. Anyway, let's just go. Let's just spend the course I have right here. Which I believe is 1 or 2. I don't know, I think it's 1. 1? Yeah, 1. 1 is better than nothing, you know. Let's go with this. So yeah, let's just fight with Brotherhood, I guess. It would be nice if it would be like the screen folding monkey from Sekiro, where this boss would be replaced by like 4 different NPC, but nah, it's not how it works at all. It's not how it works at all. But since this boss is kinda easy, you know, it's probably the most fair gang fight from all, you know, that I fought. Because let's be honest, the gang fight that Miyazaki does blows ass, you know. No matter what game, all of them are fucking garbage. No matter is it Dark Souls, no matter is it Elden Ring, no matter is it Demon Souls, any gang NPC fight is ass. Balancers are good fights, I mean... objection, but I just don't like the Night Rain as a game, so... yeah, I would like to keep my hate to myself and not fucking putrid this stream, you know. Just leave it, you know, for the actual continue of Elden Ring stream, which I will, you know, resume the next week. But yeah, for now, let's just focus on that. Besides, I said the fucking NPC fight, you know? The balancers are not NPC. Balancers are just fucking, you know, group of bosses. Those are NPC. The human NPC. There is not a single human NPC gunfight that is designed well in any Souls-like designed by Miyazaki. But in this game there are two, and both of those are amazing. Yeah, put that shit down. Mm-hmm. Come on, furry boy. Oh, never mind. So I guess you're gonna be watching this. Alright then. I mean, that surely is a surprise, is it? Okay. I mean, I found it funny we had the fucking scrapped Watchman, you know. And now we have the next boss, which is technically just improved version of the scrap Watchman. Or Watchdog. Whatever. Fuck me. I still don't think this is the worst fighting game. Nah, I'm just bad at it. That's it. Like, I'm not even gonna cope this fight, you know? But don't tell me those guys will join the party. There's no fucking way they will join the party. No, I thought so. Okay. Nah, calm yourself down. No grabbing for you. That was the first time where I successfully deflect all of those. Holy crap. Die. So I guess your brother died of the heart attack, because he surely wasn't on this arena when I was fighting with this thing. That's okay. Yeah, I still cannot skip it, you're right. Because this is, like I said, the game thinks I played this game first time. Because it's not the same version that you normally play, you know, on a Steam. No. I have to downpatch the game, then create like the fake files of the game, you know, add it manually to the library, and launch that file, you know, after adding the mods to it, you know. The Steam just thinks I played the original game, you know, but I'm not. I'm not. But yeah, it's crazy how easy you can cheat the system, basically. Is it? The same thing as you can do, the same thing you can do with like that game that I explained to my other friend, the Hive the Time Quest. Like, this was the game designed for the Windows 200? Oh no, 2000. That wasn't Windows 200, but yeah, the Windows either 2000 or ME. I don't remember like which one it was exactly, but it was definitely before the Windows Vista, Windows XP, you know. So yeah, you can still play Hyped and Time Quest, like even on modern gear. However, because that game was designed to only be played with a CD, you know, when your disc was inside your CD or PC, you get the point where you had a CD, you know, like inside your PC. Did I even spell it right? Probably not, but you get the idea. You know, you need a disc to play the game. Basically, you needed to insert this inside your computer, because without it the game just didn't launch. So you can still play it even without having it, because you can cheat your PC in thinking, you know, you have the additional fucking, you know, the...
You have no idea how happy I am to see you, Mr. Stalker.
Yeah, I didn't even notice this cutscene skipped automatically, but yeah, you can just cheat your PC in thinking you have a CD inside of it, you know, by creating additional, how would you call it, disk? You know? There is an entire tutorial how to do it. You can just create like fake disk, and your PC will be thinking there is a CD, you know, inside that fake disk. So you can download the game files, you know, and play it because it's so cool. And what it will even give me, you know, because if coins are randomized, what did that even give me? I don't even know. Fuck it, let's just fucking put the booster in it. I don't even know what it gave me because the Gemini fucking, you know, stupid ass wanted to say something.
Okay, but I could... Pathetic, yeah.
Yeah, what are you selling? Oh, would you look at that? He actually selling something cool for once. 7 college springs of proof of humanity. He's selling this. I mean, I might get this. Fuck it. Those are not even that bad items, you know. I'm more into fucking, you know, getting the costumes. Or not costume, the outfits. But yeah. Cool. So now we can go to the chapter 6. Let's go. We could, like I said, go to chapter 6 already early on, but who cares? I miss actually did give me the portrait of boy. The Geppetto don't wanna speak with me, right?
You're back. But why all this? I thank for memory.
Oh, never mind, I do have it. I thought when you're approaching his room after killing the Brotherhood, he will always stand up from his chair, you know? But maybe I just misremembered something. Or maybe it was added into the new patch, you know? I don't know. Who cares? Let's just move on to the Rosa Isabel Street. So yeah, we're gonna finish this, we're gonna kill Romeo, and we're gonna finish the stream. It should be around 3 hour long, maybe shorter. It would be nice to be, you know, like under 3 hour actually. Not every stream has to be 3 hour, you know, I just think it's just perfect time, you know, for the stream. Because like doing the stream at like 1 hour and a half, let's say, it's not really, you know, my cup of tea, especially if I did some video, you know, that were like no different from C, for example, and that wasn't the stream, that was just regular video with the same length. So I think like this, the stream's supposed to have certain length for this to be, I don't know, legit.
You might call it extravagant.
I hope you understand what I mean. It's just like, I feel like there should be a certain length, you know, that stream should reach for it to make sense, you know. Because if I wanna record something shorter, can this fucking guy shut up, please? Please.
While the past tense makes sense, it's getting a little depressing.
Listening to you is depressing. I was going to say like, if you're making stream that, if you're planning to make stream which is like really short, you might as well do video instead. I know stream allowing you to speak with the people, but so as you can speak with the people on the fucking, you know, video using Discord or something, or even Steam like that. So yeah. That's why I said the stream should be, you know, like, at least for me, personally, like the 2-3 hour long. And where the fuck is a puppet of future here? Oh. If this is normally his size, he looks kind of small, you know? I know, it's not the size, it's how you're using it, but... yeah, I don't think that's his proper size. I never expected I'm gonna say it, you know, pause. This is just fucking weird because he's so small, I'm hitting his stupid balls on hands, you know? My god. Yeah, I cannot even make use of this. You know what, pal? Just fucking catch a bunch of those. You like it? Yeah, have some more. It's still a puppet, so he's weak on electricity. That hasn't changed. I mean, honestly, it was so tanky as there's regular enemies here. And that's why I should use full menus more, because when the puppet is affected by electricity, he takes more damage. And I constantly fucking forgetting about it because I'm a fucking retard. Everything around this area is supposed to be should be a puppet, although in Randomizer it might not be, but yeah, if we're gonna struggle and if our damage is gonna be garbage, then we might switch to electric coil maze just to have a electricity. Yeah, that might help us. Royal Horn Bow, City Long Spear. I don't even want to see how does that work, because probably it shouldn't. And now this thing again. You know what, I don't even believe there is that many of them in original game. Like I recall being 2 of them. One where you've been with Leia and fighting with her on the bridge, you know, before reaching the Rosa estate. And the one being in the cave where there's a crown, you know, for you to pick up. But this is like what, 5th one I'm fighting this stream? There is not even that many of them in original game. Holy shit. And it is so insane because look how tanky they are. Like literally. Those are the most tanky enemies we killing so far. Yeah. And all of this for not even 2k, like, I feel like I'm getting scammed every time I'm fighting with those guys. Granted, they are big, so they get in stock easy. But that doesn't make the fighting with them any less annoying, you know, when I have to do it so often. Especially in a company of other enemies. Nah, especially enemies like this. You're supposed to show up in the previous chapter, fellow. You was kinda late for the party. Yeah. Cool. Sweet. Now. I'm pretty sure... No, I don't know. Those white lady gonna be replaced? I mean, it's one of those NPC that just falls from the sky. But then again, I thought the eldest brotherhood won't be replaced, and we were, or at least I was surprised. I was deeply surprised. And honestly, I prefer to fight with you other than that stupid suicidal dolls. Yeah. I'd rather take you over that suicidal stupid dolls. What's here? Some cool armor parts. Yes. Oh. Isn't this room too small for you? I mean, at least those are from regular games, so they are easy to parry. Yeah, I'm sure. Like I swear, my durability of weapon is so garbage. It is, man. Every time when I have opportunity, you know, and it's feasible to use my special attack, it turns out my attack is interrupted because my durability is fucking low. Like, you gotta be fucking with me, man. The amount of times it's taking me to even get my special ability... Yeah, smoothly. Oh, so you're playing Elden Ring now, that's cool. Yeah, that went smoothly, indeed. So, one of my friends, Arlecchino invitation. Yeah, we don't care. Now watch, I'm gonna fucking get Arlecchino as the last thing in this stream, you know, because we have his invitation to go to opera, and we actually go into opera instead. Fucking now Romeo, we're gonna have it. I'm already calling it, bro. Also, good job on killing Loretta. Yeah, I was about to say about you, like, good job on killing Loretta, you know, like, I wanted to say one of you playing Elden Ring, another one just watching the stream, so... Yeah, good job on killing Loretta, bro. Yeah, it's fake Loretta, but it's technically the same boss. I mean, like, you saw the one that I was fighting on my stream and it's barely different. The only difference is he just deals more damage and it's no longer shade but actual, you know, the woman on horse. But the fucking... The general fight looks exactly the same. Like, oh. You okay, buddy? I mean, I don't even want to fight with you because I have upcoming mini-boss, so... You might calm yourself down. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't like the looks of this. Yes. Please. You see, that was a nice combo, and yeah, I was going to say it would be even better if they would actually, you know, if they would get staggered somewhere away from the obstacles, because I thought I cannot riposte him, but I can. I could. But, this is just fucking getting silly. Yes. So at least this stream my Alidoro Cryptic Vessel. Sick. Can I just go fight with whatever replacing the white lady here? I mean, this NPC is supposed to fall from the sky, so what the fuck will happen, like, if he's replaced? Yeah, very cool. Oh.
I dedicate this performance
Okay.
to my sister Adelina.
You kinda looks different, you know. I guess you can make a joke. After fighting, you know, every white becoming red, you know, every like white roll becoming red. I bet you will get, you know, why. So, yeah, here's my joke about this, but honestly, I don't like to fight with Red Fox, because her movement is really insanely hard to predict. Although we're not doing too shabby, at least so far. Yeah, but this... Like, successfully parrying all of that is almost as difficult as dodging Malenia up close. Because parry windows is insanely tight, and it feels like you're supposed to just memorize it, you know? It's not even like you're blocking on reaction. Maybe I'm just bad, I don't know. Like, I didn't die when I was fighting with her, you know, during my let's play, so... I think I'm good. Yeah. Good job. This should be your end. I mean, almost. Acidic Great Curse Sword Blades. That's actually quite good, you know, blade for a sword. With also acidic. Yeah. Sweet. Mm-hmm. So there is a bell collar. Proof of humanity and puppet reaper. So now I have a puppet reaper with this, so I have a puppet reaper with proof of humanity. Yeah. So technically this can deal also critical damage. With like better damage reduction, you know, while guarding. But I got a feeling, even if I will crank this to be +5, with the same crank, it will be still worse, you know? I don't know why, I just have a feeling, and this is the second box I have a fucking, yeah. So what if I will use both? Oh! Interesting. You ever wonder what happens if you use multiple of boxes? Apparently it doesn't just fucking know. Doesn't give you nothing if you will use it second time, so it will also give you overheat. So I will just fucking, you know, guarantee if I will use it for the third time it will give me fucking electric shock as well. I didn't even know this is implemented, but you learning every day, I guess. And I wonder why certain butterflies are randomized and why certain are not. But even to butterflies I'm doing like very low damage. And they're not even giving me anything from killing them, so I feel like generally offended. And I feel like I'm gonna die here too. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking going over here. So now I'm in a situation where I'm literally cheesed by an archer, you know, while trying to exist. Isn't that not crazy? Remember those stupid things from DLC? I hate them. Yeah. They're literally reason why I cannot fucking finish DLC without dying. I promise you, I finished the entire first part without dying. Like, remember in that fucking, you know, Overture stream, I finished the entire first part, you know, up to Ergo Mine without dying. And then as soon as we hit the Ergo Mine, and game fucking started giving me those guys, I die. Because they are so fucking annoying. They just are. One of the most annoying enemies in this game. They always hit you from afar. They have a hyper poise, so it's not like you can interrupt their attacks. They are always placed in a fucking in a place. They're always placed, you know. They're always placed in a places. It's not even correctly, you know. They're basically together with other enemies, you know. It's just not like you can find them separated. No. They're always in company of the other enemies, so you will die, you know, you will be cheesed, trying to, you know, get rid of them. That's what I'm trying to say. And then they are of course perfectly at defending themselves up close too, you know, so it's not just like, oh, you approach them and they suddenly they cannot do anything, no. And, oh my god, so, what is behind me? Oh shit. Well, no fucking chance here now, I guess. Yeah. There's no way we'll survive that. Yeah. Sure. Okay, yeah. So you see, the parts like this are the hardest to play. Just because there is just so many shit here. And this guy literally will follow you everywhere. I mean, all of them. All of them will. Yeah, all of them will. Thanks. And I can't even pick up this item, man. I can't. What, you will fucking knock me out of the fucking ladder too? No, at least in this game, they cannot do that. Cool. God bless. Yeah, you fought the dragon, he just left. Because it's the same dragon that you see me fighting on the altar where you can, you know, find the Rani's body. It's basically the same dragon that I said is full of bullshit. So what you see here is the illusion of that dragon, and the real dragon is in that altar. That wasn't really worth it. So like what, less than 30 minutes and the stream should end if everyone will go smoothly? Assuming everything will go smoothly. I mean, let's just be honest, I didn't die that much. In Sekiro I would die way more, because Sekiro is way more about ganking. In main game you can fucking deal with it to some degrees, because you can, you know, stealthily kill enemies one by one. But in Randomizer you cannot do that. You just have to pray, you know, you can just deal with the enemies as they are. So now let's just try to fucking know. Yeah, let's just try and pray. Okay. Fuck my life. I mean, honestly, I made a mistake here. I made a mistake going here, like, I know that. But this doesn't look that bad, at least, I think. Sure. I mean, it's crazy, I can just kill them like this, you know, when there is like multiple of them. Or at least fight with them when there is multiple of them like this. Of course. And here is this guy again. Holy shit. You mean my stream is the worst place from all? I mean, like, look at all this shit. There is just so much. I don't even know how many enemies are there. Hi guy, what are you doing here? Well, I'm fucking dead. There's no fucking way. Of course. So let's... Yeah, I'm fucking dead. I don't even know by what. Lie or die. Fuck you, how about that? Fuck you or fuck you. I don't care. No, honestly, that was just purely my fault. Let's just be honest, I can deal with that. I shouldn't just run past through the first part. That was just purely on me. I cannot even blame that. So you have like those guys and you can deal with those guys, trust me. Yes. Of course. Only fucking annoying is the puppet, you know. Mark you on a puppet. That's it. You can deal with the fucking rest, like, then you just backstabbing this guy, and this solves the issue. Rest you can manage. Guy thinks he's a hot shit because he has a shock status. That's fucking cute. Yeah. Now this, which is not even that bad. Because we already seen this thing in action. Yeah. Calm yourself down. There we go. So now we just have a clear shot against this bitch. Actually, it's just two of them there. Can you just toss it at him? Jesus fuck. Yeah, Rani told you to go to Nokron. I don't even want to be vulgar, but those enemies telling me to go fuck myself, basically. That's what I'm getting from that man. There we go, die. There is that. You see, I told you, this is perfectly manageable. This is. Like, after this, there is only the puppet. That's not even an issue. I can deal with him, no problem. Who cares? It is a fucking tight pipe, you know, the corridor. Yeah, the court. So my fucking, you know, punishment was rewarded too. I mean, this is just literally the guy that you gave before the Grant's exhibition area. Nothing special around him. I mean, nothing special about him. As long as I don't have to fight something from DLC, I'm okay. Because I'm really bad against DLC enemies. Like the bears. I really don't like them. The normal enemies from the normal games are perfectly fine, but against bears, I'm just fucking super bad. It's not even the fact that they are tanky, you know, that the enemies in DLC are tanky, no. It's just the fact... Yeah. It is. Because it ignores all the walls. But I don't think, you know, even like, with different weapon I would be good, you know. Because this wasn't like some crazy setup. Like at the beginning I just made mistake because I ran through the fucking first 3 of them instead killed them. And I basically locked myself, you know, from surviving. So I'm not even mad, you know, because I died there. It was pretty much like well deserved. I play reckless, I try to rush it, and I pay the price for it. So you see, it's not just like I'm tossing shit at every single game because I'm playing, because I'm fucking dying. No, I can die rapidly. I can die rapidly as long as I fucking know it is truly my fault, I'm okay with it. Sure, it will make me upset a bit, but I'm not gonna call fucking, no, I'm not gonna call the game bullshit just because I'm dying. No. Now, I have a balls, you know, to distinguish what is actual bullshit and what is the fucking player fault. Sure, I would say like the previous, the chapter you do in Cathedral, it was probably the most broken from all, and wow, we got the golden battery, really? So technically, this is the item you're getting from the Venini to power up the boat to get to the island where the Sophia is in the final chapter. And oh my god. So you see, before it was me and now this is bullshit. Do you see the difference? Like, I did not even die yet. I'm just fucking looking at it and I can already tell this is bullshit. Mm-hmm. Those chubby guys need to go, honestly. Those chubby guys need to go. So there is this one over here, there's this one. Oh, this is by the way item that I never got, because it's just for those who pre-order the game. Now it looks stupid, you know, it's literally ice cone. But yeah, you can even get pre-order stuff here apparently, which is cool. Yeah. I need to level up my stamina like one more time. Mm-hmm. So you see, normal game, if you have like 40, you know, 42 technique, that fucking uppercut slash does like at least 4k. But here it does like 50% less. I could one-shot some of those guys by just doing this one slash. But not here. No. Just fucking blow up already, thank you. Oh. Yeah, proposal, wallflower. Cool. I think I found almost every single record.
But it's just a puppet?
Yeah, that's puppet.
What on earth is going on?
There was a lot of, you know, treasure next to that dead puppet. Guide hourglass. What the fuck even is that? I never even seen this item. What is it? Teleport to hotel or last stargazer use it. So what is the difference between this and an hourglass with mystical power? Breaking after one use, it return user to last stargazer, visitor or to hotel. A mystical imbued with blue power once time is turned back when the boy was in peak condition, it is destroyed. This item might be visible only to the boy. So basically you wanna tell me they had the fucking idea of using homeward bone, but they replaced them with this because they thought it will make game too hard if you would have the limited supply to return the stargazer. Is that what it is? Because the Monad watch has infinite amount of use and it's basically the same item. So yeah, it's basically just the pussy version of that fucking thing. I mean, it's cool cause we got it. I didn't even know there was a plan to make it like the homeward boss from Dark Souls, but I guess, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, this randomizer educating me on the existence of items that's supposed to be in the game to improve the game, but yeah, the scraps existence couldn't allow those items to appear apparently. I played this game at release and I never fucking saw this item, so who is even a boss here? Is it even a boss here? I mean, there is this thing, you know. I'm pretty sure, yeah, with this I can calm you down a bit. There we go. I'm always terrible at parrying the final part of that. So we have to get to the stargazer, you know, at the end of this path without dying. Because I have no more healings. Sick. But I don't think yet there's a boss because there is that thing over there instead, the mad clown. So I mean, I'm okay with it, you know, since this is like really easy enemy to fight. Although I never seen him doing red attacks, so that's fucking new. There we go. And yeah, he drops the chords, UPIA. So now I can improve my healings, you know, more. Oh god. Another one. Yeah, about that not dying part. Put it on my backlog, man. Oh good. You know now why I hate the DLC enemies, because they're just fucking on you compared to everyone else. You literally cannot fucking get away from them. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're just like regular bears, you know. I never met a bear in a forest, but I'm pretty sure if bear, you know, wanna eat you, he also will be, you know, on you and you won't escape him. But you get the idea. This is just bullshit. I know, I should fucking rest, but I'm fucking no glutton for punishment, so I'm just gonna challenge myself like this. Why I got a feeling I'm gonna regret it. Yeah, I will regret it. Because I cannot even stand up. Yeah. If one of them would fucking follow me here, that would be nice, but now it's just fucking literally pointless because I have no health. So you know what? Yes. You guys can have a nice one. I'm not going to hotel just yet, no. I will unlock the fucking boss fight and then we're gonna go to hotel. Although this might be the fucking hardest part now, cause this entire place is full of narrow corridors. And the fucking paths that are insanely tight like staircase. So whatever is here. Yeah. Remember this guy? Cool. So we already have a freeze and decay, and we just fucking started. Holy crap. You know, just because we are on a staircase, this makes things 10 times worse, because now I can't even fucking roll, you know. I cannot do anything and I'm basically dead. That's it. Yes. Like what? 2 healings before the fucking, area even begin? That's fucking great. And then I'm literally forced to have a decay, just to fucking deal with this guy. Yeah, this is fucking lovely. So it is the one from the Relic of Trismegistus now, where, yeah, you're fighting with the black... What the fuck is this? Bro, there is like so much shit here, I can't even fucking speak. Like, do you see all of this? This place is literally haunted, you see the guy, walking like he's fucking ghost. Am I tripping? Is that like a fever dream? I mean, this is awfully fitting for the hunting melody we hear. Yeah, 2 dragon swords, cool. So technically I can now make the katana, which is technically the best weapon in a game because it can interrupt the attack animation of enemies. If you are good at game and I'm not. So, yeah. Forget I will ever use it. Like, I'm struggling to parring anything with, as we are right now, so forget I will fucking will use the parry with delay. No. It's no use. Yeah, Vanini guide. Fucking guide me, please. I don't think I have an apple to give her. I mean, give her apple, only, you know, doesn't give me anything. It will just allow me to pick up record from her body, which will be replaced by something else. But I don't think like it's really necessary because like we already got all. I don't even know what this is. Something from DLC probably, but we already have like all key items needed to finish the game, because the only one key item that you need truly to progress is a key to the chapter where we are right now, you know, from the hotel. That's it. So it's not like I'm gonna be soft locked unless I'm gonna be, you know, hard soft locked on the bosses that I cannot beat, but not by, you know, by lacking the items to progress. Or at least I think I won't be. I'm gonna try to finish it, you know, and we're gonna see what we will do. Like here, I don't think we've seen those guys, you know, this entire stream. So that's refreshing. And also, I love how those guys are sitting on the fucking ceiling too. Chubby, eat all of that, please. There we go. 3 healings. This really reminded me of the Wukong. This is exactly how you play Wukong, man. Cool, so we got another the cryptic vessel. I think it's the one that unlocked the Barren Swamp Gate. I might be wrong about that. The power of unusual physics, you know. Yes, such power, you know, unlimited power. And now those guys, okay. I just hope I'm gonna get someone who I can kill instead the king of the puppets. Like it's gonna be another 2 bosses fight, but I don't wanna be fucking hard stuck for like the 30 minutes or something, you know? Especially because it's getting late and I wanna wrap the stream up. I know I had a choice. Excuse me? How the fuck you end up here? I was in the middle of saying, especially, I know I had a choice, you know, to finish it after the 2nd chapter, but... Yeah, this chapter is not that long, so we might do that as well. So we got a fucking shortcut now to this. So I guess... Yeah, there's also bottom part. Fuck it, let's just go exploring. I don't have a key for it. Of course I don't. So you see, I'm not gonna be able to open all sanctums, because I got the items that you normally should get later on. So Alidoro skipped one of his riddles. Or not, not Alidoro, Arlecchino skipped one of his riddles, so he didn't give me the key. What a fucking bitch. What a ultimate troll. So we never fucking figure out what was, you know, in that fucking, you know, treasure vault. So let's just pray it was something completely garbage, you know. I like to think it was something completely garbage to be less upset. Simple as that. Let's just hope it was something insanely weak and pointless to have, so I can be less upset. Yeah, and this entire stream I didn't get a single item that allowed me to heal the status effect. This entire time, man. That's quite crazy, consider how many items I'm picking up, you know. I didn't get the one that allowed me to fucking, you know, to heal my status effect. Oh, hi. I mean, you are not the DLC one, so I can kill you easy. Cause your combo was very easy, it's just the DLC variation that I always suck at. There we go. And same with this. This is not difficult. Okay, maybe it is difficult when I'm getting interrupted when I'm trying to parry by some fucking random. Yeah, no one. Good job, guys. Good job. You earned that. Yes, I'm shivering. I'm truly shivering, you know, out of the fucking... I'm speechless. I don't even know what are the noises, you know, below me, but I guess I'm gonna be surprised. And that, too. Yeah, Archbishop Holymark, cool. It would be nice to have it earlier. Maybe that woman still would be saved, you know. Probably not. Like, what is happening over here? Okay. So 2 enemies, one of them is Butterfly. Fucking lovely, Jeff. I don't even know which one of you is Butterfly, and I don't even wanna know, you know? And I can kill one... Yeah, one of you at least with that. Sure. There we go. I don't know, man. Let's just go fight with Romeo as we are. No, because I'm getting sleepy and I feel like my commentary will only gonna go down, you know, downhill from this point. We're gonna fucking, you know, won't wrap this up soon. Yeah, but fuck, if we're gonna go like this and we're gonna be failing, you know, hard, then we're gonna use the two, yeah. We're gonna use the chords that we got. But for now, let's just go like that. Let's see what we can do. There's like one item here. Goddard art supplies. Great. Get ready for some shit, you know. I remember what I said. We had Arlecchino invitation, so just watch Arlecchino being in this fight, actually. Now, granted, we have the super long cutscene to now as well. Simon phase 1. That's interesting pick. I will lean toward Arlecchino or Laxasia because we're doing quite good, you know, and it's perfect time for the game to ruin me when I am literally at the end. I mean, if it's Arlecchino phase 1, then it's perfectly fine. If it's Arlecchino phase 2, then it's not perfectly fine because that guy is broken. Or I'm almost 100% sure he is. I don't know. It would be nice to not have this, you know, at all and have someone else, like Fuko. This is perfect arena to fight with Fuko here, you know? Since it's big. And we still didn't go, I still did not Paradise Master to fight yet, so who is it? Okay. Let's second phase 2? Shit. This is awful phase 1 content. Yeah. He's like weak on what? I mean, it doesn't matter, I don't have his fucking elemental weakness anyway. Cool. Just parrying all of this shit takes almost my entire stamina. Almost all. So how people can successfully parry all of that again? Can I ask? Because his moveset doesn't look to me like something what you can perfectly flawless parry easy without any issue. Yeah. Bro, this... And I know I have a this which I should use. I'm just being fooled for not using that but because I'm forgetting I have it, yeah. Should fucking, you know, use it, you know, for my own advantage. Especially when he does shit like that. Or that. Although I don't even think he does more damage than my weapon. Well, I can use it while I'm getting more stamina at least. And now... The fact I have to go through every single time, you know, this phase, the Nameless Puppet phase 2, just to get to whatever I'm gonna get here. Yeah, that music is perfectly accurate to what is about to happen. Oh.
There's no other way.
Well, I was surprised to miss you the previous chapter, so sure, at least your parry timing is like way more easier to deal. So what, do you also have a friends here that will appear out of nowhere or it's just you? Yeah, he was. What a surprise. Like, you think he's alone here? It surely looks like it. Yeah. Well, then this is pretty much like very easy win. Yeah, that... And this. That music is highly unfitting, you know. I would say the first one was quite good, but then again we should appreciate we even have a music because as we, for the Walker of Illusion, we didn't even had it. So let's just appreciate it whatever it is. One, two, three, 4, 5. Come on, hit me, bro. I know his weapon is broken. I wanna finish him with the Rising Slash. There we go.
Real freedom feels like. Thank you, Carlo.
You're welcome. Yeah, and I got carcass fluid from that.
You defeated the king. I gotta think the puppets will have changed too, right?
I don't know, Gemini. The king was looking pretty weird today. Maybe they changing the regime. I don't fucking know, you know. It's been quite a long time before I got here. Yes, I honestly... I know it will appear at some point. But yeah, we finished chapter 6 and we didn't see neither face of him. Like, you know, neither phase 1 or phase 2. But that only means, you know, worse thing, because remember, every next boss is gonna be harder to beat. I'm just glad we already got the Nameless Puppet phase 2, cause that shit is ridiculous, you know, so I prefer to have it early on, when his damage scales down, then instead have something like, you know, replacement of DLC boss over him. Because DLC bosses are nowhere near as ridiculous to parry as the Nameless Puppet in phase 2 is. Especially if you don't have any elemental grinder to fucking combat this. Do I have any? No, I don't. So yeah, we finished exploring chapter 6 and I don't even have elemental grinder. I barely have any grinder, so yeah. It makes my day, but yeah, current chapter 6, thanks for telling me. So, this is where I'm gonna finish this, but before that, yeah, let's just go to Hotel Krat, let's just speak with everyone. I mean, we're gonna skip the dialogue, obviously, but more importantly, I wanna check what I will get from interacting with the tree, since money are randomized. Oh yeah, and this is gonna be also a randomized item. Yep. Then we have a choice here to lie. Yeah, we're not gonna get a fucking silver hair through this one, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and I was like, why I cannot skip this? I know now. Or maybe we will get the silver hair or the gray hair, whatever, call it whatever, but we won't get the good ending in this. Because, for example, like, I can lie here, yeah. Of course. Like, I can lie here, you know, but I cannot lie to Pulcinella about, you know, is there is a puppet that can fall in love with human, because the game didn't give me wedding ring to show. Or, I mean, like, it didn't actually, I didn't speak with the NPC, you know, to give me wedding ring, but I'm pretty sure that NPC wouldn't be giving me wedding ring, because wedding ring would be randomized into something else. So, you know what?
I have no interest. Can a puppet?
Oh, I do have wedding ring? How? I have several questions. So I guess I pick up this item previous stream, earlier? I don't know, man. I truly don't remember this picking up this stream, but it's getting late. Maybe my memory is kinda, you know, off limits. So let's just interact with the tree and let's see what item we can get from this tree then now. What is it? No, so you're still getting coins from that. Then what the fuck I got earlier because I interact with this tree and it didn't give me any coins. So what the fuck did I got earlier then? I don't know, some weird stuff is happening, but yeah, that's gonna be it in this stream. While I'm doing the outro, I'm just gonna speak with rest of character and gonna spend the course I have. Like, I hope everyone enjoyed this. I surely did. And I'm surprised we did the thing so smoothly. Like, when I saw the Nameless Puppet in the phase 1, alt replacement of phase 1 of that fight, I was almost 100% sure it's gonna be like reset. No, like I'm gonna be first time hard stock somewhere. So, I'm glad this is past us. UPIA. Or actually, you know what, since this game, yeah, is so cruel when it comes to multiple enemy encounter, let's go with this one. Charge feeble when reviving, lower durability, consumption. I mean, none of it is actually particularly good. I guess I take this one since my weapon is constantly at risk. But yeah, I'm happy with it that. So this is the second episode technically, not the second part of the of the stream with the item and enemy randomizer.
I always.
And I have also two vessels for you. The one is that opens the barren swamp gate, and the other one is...
If you.
Oh yeah, it's the Alidoro vessel.
I know my way around.
But Alidoro is still alive. Imagine if this randomizer would actually add something cool, like you getting, you know, information about Alidoro's death, but Alidoro is actually over there. So you confront him with the item that you got. I know, I'm just fucking dreaming, you know, and talking shit, because it's completely, you know, impossible to even be like that, but it would be nice, you know, to have something like this. But anyway, like I said, this is it. We're wrapping this party up. It was fun, but it's getting late, and I wanna go to sleep. I might stream something, not necessarily tomorrow, but in like the 2 day. So yeah, either Wednesday or Tuesday. I don't know, we will see. That's the plan. It might not necessarily be the 3rd episode of this with like the chapter 7, 8 and 9. It might be just the Sekiro randomizer, the first part. Or like some other cool Sekiro mod I will find. I don't know. But for now, this is it. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I will see you in the next stream. Or in the next video. As always, have fun and good night.